Waiting on my homie to jump in, but that's all right. But that's all right. Frank's coming. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Waiting for guest. Rotate device back. What you talking about? Yeah,
Hey,
JK.
what are you,
Ah,
look at
wow.
you, bro.
Look at you. You taking it
Oh
easy?
shit. I gotta put the lights on, bro. I'm fucking it's like embarrassing right now for
Wow.
my fucking audience. I
Don't
was in
worry.
the
No one's in there
oh
yet.
shit!
Yo, JK. Oh, you got a haircut. Look
Oh!
at you.
I'm fucking bald, bro. What a haircut. Look at me. I'm fat. Fucking bigger
Oh,
hair.
shit. Yeah, you're fine. You look the
I'm
same as
like
you
a
always do.
fucking fat
Look beautiful.
fucking.
Fucking haven't seen you.
Oh, look at Jigga. Look at you. I want to kiss
Shit.
you right now. Can I kiss you?
Do I?
I want to kiss you.
I got fucking. No, I still got the
Oh,
hair. Got the
look at
hair. Got the
you
tattoos.
fucking
I got all of it still. It's
motherfucker.
all still there.
You're like on fucking like OnlyFans right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could be on OnlyFans.
Hey, hey. You know what? They
Well,
ain't a lot right now. So whatever it takes, man. I don't.
yeah, whatever pays the bills, bro. I get you.
This
You know how
is.
we do.
Is this the first time you've ever been on before on YouTube?
What? Live?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been on live before. For other reasons, dude. You know. There
Ah,
we go.
shit.
Ah,
And
wow.
you can
Hey,
talk about whatever you
yo.
want. You know, this is not rated for children. So
I
if kids
know
watching this, I don't you know,
this is for
and like I
sports, bro.
that's
This
right.
is
Like
right.
I always say in the
I got
beginning of
all
the
out the
show,
joke. Woo,
this
ba, ba, da, 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 da,
oh
da, da.
shit. This is always for what is it? Entertainment. I guess you could say for
And,
educational purposes as well, but mostly entertainment. You might learn something, you
but,
might not, but you'll
but
definitely
we
be
were talking
entertained.
about Max. What we were talking about earlier. It's going to
What are
be
we
a
talking?
fucking blowout. It's
You want to
going
talk about the Chiefs and Eagles?
Eagles. No, we're talking about, yeah, let's talk about the Chiefs and Eagles because it's been on my mind.
Let's talk
It's
about it.
going, people say, oh, yeah, Eagles, 8-1, Super Bowl. That's the same thing they said last year. It's going to be a blowout. Not that it means the Eagles are a better team.
No,
So we got 2 weeks. We're on a bye. So on a bye is it's Andy Reid doesn't lose. That's
no,
one thing. We
that
don't
is
lose, right?
Andy. Whether or not Andy Reid in Kansas City, excuse me, or whether or not it's Andy Reid in Philly, after a bye, historically, this man is damn near perfect. You cannot
And
beat this man
that's
after a bye week. It
you can't do it. You can't. It's not. It's a sin. You can't beat him. Not that it's a gimmick that Eagles, a bye week, we're a better team. You
yeah,
know, we play down to our opponents. We win. We win. We're 7-2. You know, everybody lost in AFC. Baltimore lost. Jacksonville fucking lost. Buffalo
big.
lost. They lost.
No, Buffalo playing
Fucking
tonight.
Baltimore lost.
No, Buffalo playing tonight. Buffalo playing against the Broncos.
They, they lost.
No, they're playing tonight.
No, they didn't. What do you mean they're playing tonight?
Monday Night Football, bro. Oh, you're high as fuck. H.
Baltimore?
No, Buffalo, bro. Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo. I'm sorry, my bad.
No,
Cleveland.
no, no.
Cleveland beat. No, no,
Buffalo.
no.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
not
yeah,
with
yeah,
Buffalo. I'm not worried about if I said something wrong. I'm not worried about fucking Buffalo.
I'm not
Buffalo is
worried about
fucking horrible. I'm
Buffalo. I
not
feel
worried.
bad. I feel bad for Josh
Yeah,
Allen
yeah,
because he
yeah,
seems
yeah.
like a little kid right now.
I'm talking about Baltimore. Cleveland beat Baltimore, and I'm not worried about Cleveland. But
Cleveland. Hey, I'll tell you what though. I
it
didn't.
goes. Look, go ahead. Go ahead. You can
No, no,
talk.
no, no. I was
No,
going to say that
it's going through us.
a lot of people probably did
What
the same
happened? What
thing that
happened?
I did
Okay.
yesterday when that game was on. Within the first 5 minutes of that game, already you had the Browns put themselves in a 14-point hole. You're already behind the eight ball, 14 points. The game hasn't even started. You're 5 minutes into the first quarter, and a lot of people probably, they probably wrote off Cleveland. And I'll be honest, I wrote off Cleveland because I didn't see Cleveland going into Baltimore, going down 14 points
They
within
got
the
a sick
first five
defense.
minutes of the game, and then not only to come back, no, but to do it still being down 14 points in the fourth quarter. How do you fall apart? Do you fall apart? Is it the offense to fall apart? Because I know we had the
No,
interception,
no, no.
Lamar threw it, and he got it,
They
and
couldn't do
boom, he ran
anything.
it in. But
Baltimore couldn't. The defense. They couldn't get a yard. What
no,
happened is Cleveland's defense is fucking disgusting.
no, they're good.
Is
They're
good.
solid. Miles Garrett,
Garrett, bro.
he's
Garrett
the real
is.
deal.
I'll tell you what, man. If we do defensive players, he's the MVP. MVP. I mean, it's a quarterback. It's a quarterback MVP. So it's either Lamar or whoever. Whoever's the best quarterback at the end of the year is going to win the MVP. Is going to be bullshit because it should be defensive players. Why can't it be? What was it? What was it? Charles Woodson was the last person that won. Was it? Is Charles Woodson
I
last
wanted.
person that won
I think
MVP?
the. I think the last defensive player that won
Who was it?
MVP,
Donald. Was it
Aaron
Donald?
Donald.
Aaron Donald. Yeah. Yeah. And then, hey, listen,
But
it's a
generally, it's a
quarterback
quarterback's
league.
award. You might as well label it that. It's a quarterback's award.
Yeah.
Best quarterback always seems to get it. There's been guys that have ran 2,000 plus yards. If you look at Thurman Thomas, if you look at Marshall Falk, 4 seasons
Oh,
in a row,
yeah.
every season's 2,000 plus yards from scrimmage. Was
That's
he ever the MVP? So
no. Listen. That's a long time ago. Marshall Falk. Yeah, dude.
I
Sick.
say that now. You know who I'm talking about. But some of these guys,
LaDainian
like, who the fuck is
Thomason,
Marshall Falk?
sick. Barry Sanders, sick.
The
It's a
sickest.
quarterback award. Whoever's the best quarterback at the end of the time, it's probably going to be, who we're biased. We want Mahomes. Mahomes is the best, but whoever plays the best. And if Mahomes, I think this week, no, listen, I'm going to say it here. 5 touchdowns, 400 yards, MVP Mahomes against fucking Philly. Bullshit Philly. Fuck Rambo. Fuck Rocky. You're not climbing the fucking ladder.
No.
It goes through us. It's going through Kansas City. You're not going to beat us. So whoever says, hey, listen, we have an opportunity, we have a challenge, come to Arrowhead. You have to play the game. Like, you have to come to Arrowhead. You have to walk. You have to play. You're not going to fucking beat us. Cincinnati's done. Fuck Cincinnati. Baltimore, you can't beat us. It happened 4 years ago. It's the kryptonite. You're not coming into Arrowhead. You think Baltimore is going to walk through Arrowhead and beat us? Fuck you.
I
It
think
ain't gonna happen. Hey, listen,
I
they're
you
a
know
great team,
I
right,
agree.
Max? They're a great team,
Wonderful team, great, a lot of
wonderful team.
talent. Number one
You know, they
defense.
got
Well,
you know
number two defense, but
they got
a lot of
fucking
talent.
OBJ. They got their great number one defense, right?
They had number one defense. Not yesterday, but the number one defense can't allow 30 plus points. And number one
Yes.
defense
Yeah,
can't
dude.
fall apart
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
fourth quarter
dude.
and then allow a
Yeah.
comeback that ends up losing you the game. You had I don't that was your game to lose. I'm still like I said, I don't understand. I mean, I understand, but it you could chalk it up to poor
Yeah.
playing. You could chalk it up to poor coaching. You could chalk
It's
it up
fourth
to just
quarter,
lack
man.
of effort.
If
I
you
don't. I
can't
don't
win
really
the
know.
fourth quarter, you're fucking done. If you
Yeah,
don't have it, if you can't score fucking in the fourth quarter, listen, hey, look, you're a good team. And I know it's a divisional game. You're playing Cleveland. It's a tough game. We lost to hey, listen, we lost to Denver. We
yeah,
haven't lost to Denver in a long time. But that's divisional games. And listen, you need that. You need
yeah.
that loss. Because without that loss, you're not winning the championship because you're not regrouping. You're not going to the locker room. Oh, we won. We won by 2. Hey, listen. Sometimes when you lose, you win.
Yeah.
And when the Chiefs lost to Denver, we won. People think we lost. No, dude, because you think about it. You're like, oh my god, you lost. You lost to a scrub team. You need to lose to win. And last year, Indianapolis, we lost. Worst team in the NFL. Oh my God. Chiefs, worst team. We can't do it. We can't win.
They threw the
You know
lead
what I'm saying, Max?
again. Yeah, I remember
You
the
know,
game. It was
you were there. You know. Oh, what are we going to do? Oh, you lost to the worst team. Are you gonna make the playoff? Make the playoffs? They were thinking we weren't gonna make the playoffs.
no.
What the
They.
fuck?
It's like every week you listen to these guys, whether it be Stephen A.
ESPN, dude.
Smith, the
Yeah.
ESPN
Yep,
bunch,
yep.
all them fucking guys. Not saying they don't know what they're talking about. They're professionals. They get paid to do this, but they also get
Yeah.
paid to stir shit up. So they're just talking shit anymore, the same way
Bullshit.
we are. But they get paid big
Yeah,
bucks
but
for it,
we're telling the truth because hey, listen, am I making them? I'm going to work tomorrow. I got to work.
right?
Look at me. I got to
Hey,
work. I'm working
hey,
till Friday. I
I
got the
wish I was
weekend
working,
off.
but
We get paid well, man. We get paid well, but we don't get paid to talk about sports. This is what we do for a passion. This is what we do for the love of the game. This is
yeah,
who we are.
right.
This is we don't need to do this. Like, what the fuck? I'm lying in bed. Look at me. I'm fucking on my look.
You look
Look, I'm
comfortable.
relaxing. I could be sleeping right now.
You
I could, but I'm not. You know why? Because it's bullshit. Because if they think we're gonna bow down because we fucking lost to Denver and we're not the best team in the NFL, yes, we're the fucking best team, and we're gonna play Philly. That's an NFC number one. What
well,
happens when we beat them? Are we?
te-
Are we? No, we're number
technically,
one
they have the best
again.
record in the whole league right now with one
Oh
loss.
yeah,
Sitting there, one loss. That's it, just one loss.
yeah, right. We're
But if we
fucking
beat them,
tell them.
then they got the same record as we do.
Fuck Philly. You
I'm
can
not worried
we
about
I
Philly.
would fuck we beat them. We beat them in the Super Bowl. They could kiss. They need to beat us. They could kiss our fucking ass.
That's the
Fuck
difference. What you
you.
just said is right. They need to beat us. We don't need to beat them. They need to beat
I
us.
like the only person I like on Philly is fucking Chelsea's brother. I like Justin, dude.
He-
He's the man, bro.
Jason.
He's the
Jason.
man,
He's a,
right?
Jason
Jason,
Kelly.
yeah. I'm sorry, Jason. He's a
He looks
beast. I love him. I love Jason. I
plays
will kiss
fucking
him right
hard.
now.
He's ready to retire. He's tired of that shit though. He's like, I'm gonna fucking tired of this. Ready to retire. Fucking
But listen, you can retire when they give it to you $14 million a year max. It's hard. It's
I
hard to retire. They're giving you 14 million or stay at home with your
I
hot
need you to
wife. You're back.
this is
You know,
I got 14 million. I'm gonna need you to play 19 games, maybe. Hopefully.
yeah. It's
14 million. Does that sound okay?
it's that,
Yeah.
I'll take
No.
it. My
Shit. You offer me 14 million, I'll get up on my bad leg and fucking play center for you. I don't give a fuck.
listen. I love the wife. They're all crazy. The wife's crazy. You know how it is. You stay home. Oh, take care of the kids. I'm going out. I'm going to Target. What the fuck? What the Target? What the fuck? I'm a football player. I ain't stay. You can't stay home. If you could do it, if you're right, Max? If you're a football player, you're playing football, right?
You're playing ball.
Right?
You're
You're
playing
playing
ball.
fucking ball.
You're
You're
playing
not
ball.
staying. It's just a matter. Whatever. If the wife's hot, she blows you twice a day. What the fuck?
I
It
wouldn't
doesn't
complain.
matter. It doesn't matter. She
It's,
could,
you're still gonna go. I
because
mean, I couldn't agree more. Fuck, I want to go do what I want to do. I'm just not capable or able to do it.
yeah,
I mean, short,
yeah.
but yeah, people that think that staying home and
Oh, man.
doing nothing is exciting or fun. It's not. It's anybody tell you that shit lying. Lying. All you want to do is go out and work.
So, who do you think, Max? Who do you think is the favorite? Who do you think is the favorite to win the Super Bowl?
Right now,
Like who's out there right now? Like who?
to me,
Like
and it's not even me being biased. It's got nothing to do with bias because when I make my picks every week, I don't go by who I like because that's got nothing to do
yeah,
with it unless it's the Chiefs. And I already said this on my show before. I pick the Chiefs by default, not because I like the Chiefs, but there is nobody that's good enough to beat them. So by default,
right. But we're
automatically the
fucking
Chiefs
addicts.
they're going to be fucking my team no matter what because I don't believe anyone could beat them. I could look at the numbers and say, you know what, they're putting up over 200 points in offense. They've only given up 143 points in defense. That is lower than the other fucking 31 teams in the league. And I can understand that data and realize that, you know what, these guys are pretty solid on defense. And I can also look at the numbers on the offense. And though they don't reflect a lot necessarily in points, I can look at time of possession and tell you that equates to more time that the offense is out there, which means they're working, doing their job, and it's going to, you would hope at the end, translate into even 3 points, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Field goal, you got the time of possession in your favor. You want time of possession in your favor, and you want
We
no turnovers in your favor. So if you can
we don't
control
get blown
those
out,
two
man.
things,
We don't. They don't beat us. We're not gonna get beat by 20.
no,
Listen,
no, no,
five
no.
turnovers and we lost by 20. But with fucking Denver, that's an anomaly. That doesn't happen. That's
No.
like I don't know. It doesn't. It doesn't work. It doesn't happen. So when you play the Chiefs, we're from Kansas City. I'm in Florida now. You live in Overland Park, and then we talk about the Chiefs because that's who we love. But the problem is like people in Baltimore, they're doing the same shit as us. Oh, Lamar Jackson. Oh, he's sick. He throws the ball. You don't beat us. You can't beat us.
No.
That's why you go through Kansas City. You go through Kansas City, you can't beat us. Baltimore, fucking Cincinnati came us last year. Their mayor talk shit. Oh, daddy, baby.
Burrowhead,
That's
Iverson,
motivation.
all that
Don't
stupid
listen.
shit.
If I was Baltimore Max and I'm right now, don't talk shit. So you know what's gonna happen. So maybe a couple of weeks from now, the players or don't say nothing about Kansas City. And I hope they're smart. Listening to us and and they take it easy because if you talk shit against Kansas City, they use it because it's like Michael Jordan. When you're great, you use every bullshit fucking conversation. You talk shit against Michael Jordan. That's what we're talking about. Jordan and the Kansas City
Yeah, I
Chiefs.
can't think of one
Michael,
person that ever
it's not even
talked
the
shit to
Bulls.
Jordan that it worked in favor for. I remember when
Right?
during the All-Star game, and fucking he was talking to Kimbe, and the Kimbe was like, "No, no, no, you never dunk on me." Michael said,
Oh,
"What?"
what?
And guess what happened? Dunked on him. There was no
Yeah.
this shit. So yeah, that motivates a motherfucker. Because when you're an athlete and you want to win and you're there to compete, hey, that's just you're just fueling my fire. You're helping me help you lose. I'm gonna get the best of you. And Jordan played.
Hard to say it. The 5 yards, 2 touchdowns. Oh,
Right now, yes. Out of all the out of all the quarterbacks playing right now that are active, there is not a better quarterback in the league.
the problem is there's a
You're breaking up pretty bad, Frank. I don't think it's on my end here. You're going in and out pretty bad, Frank. Like your Wi-Fi is cutting in and out. Right now, you're frozen, waving at me. Oh,
Jordan was going to come back. Doesn't matter, 15 points. You knew Jordan was going to come back. It was Barry Bonds. When I watched Barry Bonds break the fucking, he should be a fucking all-star. He should be Hall of Fame.
absolutely. Him along
Fuck
with
baseball. Look, baseball.
you. You don't have Barry Bonds in the Hall of Fame. You don't
I
have
mean, the
Jose
two
Canseco in the Hall of Fame. You don't have
It's crazy.
fucking Mark McGuire in the Hall of Fame. You don't have Sammy Sosa in the
But
Hall of
you,
Fame. And these guys are the guys that saved fucking baseball when you fucking went on strike. If it wasn't for those guys, nobody was watching it shit. He was fucking betting. Guess what? Everybody's fucking betting. I can't turn on the fucking TV without seeing a FanDuel, DraftKings, fucking MGM fucking commercial. Everybody's betting. What? You don't think they were betting back then? Of course they were. They were. Yeah, no. He wasn't betting to try to just like Jordan. Jordan would bet, but he bet on himself. Pete Rose did the same fucking thing. He didn't do anything wrong, but baseball makes him look like he's the devil. Yeah. And yeah, and they thank them by making them fucking scapegoats and fucking just making them sound and look like bad people for what? It's awful. I don't understand baseball. I mean, I understand it, but it's not my, it's not my, it's just not my shit.
I wish it was the people. The people need to vote. That's the problem. We need to get a fucking state.
Yeah, I
We're the
guarantee you
people that spend a
the guys like us, guys that watch Barry Bonds and Sammy Sosa and McGuire and Canseco and all these other great players, Wade Boggs, whoever it might be,
project funding.
Mattingly. I mean, all these guys that you could name off, and watching them was what made baseball fun. I didn't give a shit if they took steroids or performance enhancing drugs. It didn't make a bit of
I
difference.
don't care either, man.
It
I'm
doesn't.
with you.
I don't care.
They accepted it because the home run ball. I remember fucking 94. They shut down baseball. And when they shut it was over. You know what made baseball big again? The home run ball. The Sosa, Barry Bonds.
That's what people want to see.
It was wrong.
Oh, yeah, Mario Lemieux. Yeah, yeah. It, I agree. I agree. They between that hockey is fun.
Do I talk about it now? I'm 45. I don't. I don't even know what hockey is. I watch football. You know why I watch football? Because football is. We're in Germany right now. We're playing Germany.
Yeah, we're international.
We're fucking all stars. We got.
We got actual. We got super celebrities that have,
Yes.
you know, here in America and the United States is the only state or the only country I know of that plays football, aside from Canada in North America. Aside from that, you got rugby, you got lacrosse, but not football. And in North America, it's,
Shit, bro.
you know,
Soccer. They didn't say. I hate that fucking word soccer. Oh, that's football. Go fuck yourself.
no, no. I,
Is give me a football player. Remember that.
I don't disagree.
He loved Juventus. He
No, it's fun to watch. It's great. I would rather watch soccer than watch baseball any day. If there's a soccer game and a baseball
I'm with
game,
you.
give me the soccer game.
Ah,
All right. If there's a hockey, how about hockey game or baseball game? Give me the hockey game. Watch the hockey game all day long.
I I love. Back in. What the? How do you stay there with baseball?
Glavin,
Who,
Dave Justice.
they were the fucking. They were the best. I love that, man. I love my American sports.
Glavin, Smoltz, and Maddox. Yeah. I'm, oh yeah,
Remember?
Maddox, Smoltz, and Glavin. I loved. I was living in.
What do you call it? It was like fucking Tyson in the 90s. Sports was sports. When it was big, we watched it.
Yeah.
If it was baseball, soccer, you know, but our number one love came down to football, came down to our sport. Our sport is NFL. We live, die, NFL. You have your team, you support it. That's why these people get paid a lot of money. Baseball, they have no fucking salary cap. Bullshit. That's why the only top 10 teams win. Football, it doesn't, you can win this year, it's always competitive. You have a salary cap, luxury tax. If you want to win this year, you pay luxury tax, you pay extra for your players. But then the next 5 years, you're going to suck because you can't do that no more.
Yeah.
Um, Baseball, you can buy you can buy a team. You
You can buy the best team.
You can buy the best team, but the problem is with baseball, you can't buy. I think baseball is you keep on going to say you're how do you say it, Max? You have to be it's togetherness. It's like we'll say I'll make a point. It's like college basketball. If you play with each other, it's like you remember back in the days, the college team that was all together for 4 years.
The Fab Five.
Nah, not the fact they lost. I
I
forgot the
remember the
name.
Running
I wish
Rebels
I was
with
off my
Larry
head.
Johnson and Stacey Augman, UNLV. Then we had Bobby
No,
Hurley and
I'm talking
Christy
about
Wagner.
I'm like new, the guy that used to coach. He's the president of Boston Charlotte. He used to be the coach. Buckner. Remember Buckner? The team was together for 4 years. They won a championship and they lost a championship. And
I know
they
you
were no names
know
because
this.
what was it? It was Buckner, right? Buckner. What's his name?
Quinn Buckner?
Ah, man. I wish I had the fucking names on my fucking thing. I can't.
I'm drawing
If I had a
blank.
computer in front of me, I will look it up, but I don't. It's whoever whoever was together for a long time is gonna be a big winner. It's the one and dones. Kentucky had the one and done, Anthony Davis, and they were all right. They won a championship. They beat Kansas. And
Yeah.
you remember? You remember that? You remember when they fucking and if we played the first half like we played the second half, we would have fucking beat them, man.
Yeah, I remember. It
But
was
we beat Memphis though. In '08, we beat fucking Memphis. We beat Rose. We beat what the fuck? What's his name? Rose, right? Maybe fucking Rose.
no, we 2 years ago.
Fucking the All Star. He used to play for Chicago.
Oh, Derrick Rose.
MVP. Derrick Rose. We beat him. Memphis.
Derrick Rose.
Kansas City. National championships, man.
I remember that game with
We were there.
Chalmers. It was a good fucking game. Good fucking
Fucking,
game.
what's his name? Chalmers hit the 3-pointer. You remember? Bring it to overtime?
Yep.
It was
Everybody
sick,
losing
bro.
their fucking minds. Yeah, that was good shit. And even when they won a
That
couple
was a
years
good
ago,
fucking game.
it was good to see him win again. He's got to wait like
What
fucking
year was that? That
15
was
years.
'08.
08 and then 21 or 22, 21. Whenever they
That
won. What?
was '08. I think when we
Yeah, 08 when
you see
we
me?
yeah, yeah, 08 was the first one that Bill Self won, and then last year, not last year, but the year before. Yeah, year before.
Yeah, we
So
fucking lost to fucking Anthony Davis. Remember that cocksucker?
yeah, that
Fucking
was I don't remember what year that was, but I remember. I want to say it was 12, but I could be wrong. He fucking,
well, we won't. Yeah, it was hard. You're not gonna beat Davis, bro. Davis, they had a fucking squad. They
they
had
still
they had other people besides Anthony Davis. They had Childress. What's his name?
I believe they had Bain,
They had a
Desmond
fucking
Bain,
good team.
Anthony
Fucking
Davis.
and
Uh,
the point guard. Who was the point guard? Fucking sick. Disgusting.
can't remember who the fuck it was. He's still playing. Was it Desmond Bain? No, it wasn't Desmond Bain.
No, it was where's my shit, bro? I'm looking for my pins. Where the fuck is my pin? Motherfucker. Oh shit! How do you say it? Maximo.
Moving around
Let's
the
do
house.
it, bro. What? You see the casa?
Nice. I
You
like
know,
it.
look what I just bought, Max. I bought the. I just bought this. This is a cam tape. Um, a 19. Not even 19. 18. Uh, it's early. 1856. Bench table. I got it at an auction. Sick, right? Look at the art, bro.
There
Come
you
on,
go.
son. Woo!
I like it.
Picasso. No Picasso, but you know, no Picasso, but something I can retire with. Look at the ravioli. I'm gonna show you. See the ravioli?
Oh, you're making dinner, or you made dinner.
Dude, I made fucking forget about it, bro. I
I
made
love
a
that.
mushroom Alfredo ravioli. It's fucking delicious. Fucking I can't even explain it. So good.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now.
Who is the fucking point guard of that team? Anthony Davis. He was sick too in the league. They were all sick. They were all one and done in Kentucky. Fucking what's his name?
Who the fuck was the point guard?
Fuck. I was fucking.
It wasn't Bolton. Now I'm
Oh,
looking at
this.
the fucking roster now. Anthony Davis, because this was back in 2012 when they won.
Yeah. Fucking my shit. God.
And the starting five: Anthony Davis, Terrence Jones, Kid Gilchrist, Doran Lamb, and Marquise Teague. Marquise
Yeah,
Teague was
Teague. Yeah, Teague was the point guard.
yeah,
He was nasty, bro. He went to the NBA.
yeah.
Marcus Teague. And he was disgusting.
And show him up here on this part. Sorry, but yeah, Teague, 2012. And another fucking disappointment for the fucking KU. KU lost again on Saturday. Big game. Lost against Texas Tech. Mahomes was at the game. They showed him a couple times. But yeah, Texas Tech ended up beating KU, which should
I
happen.
remember all the horrible fucking losses we had, Max.
Oh,
I was fucking there.
I,
You remember you went to KU? It was remember the squad?
oh,
The fucking
yeah.
God.
Shit.
Who did
Back in
we
the
lose
day,
to?
shit, you fucking take
Who
me
did we
20.
lose to back then? We lost to Marquette. Did we lose to Dwayne Wade? We didn't lose to. We beat Dwayne Wade
Yeah.
in Elite Eight. Remember Elite Eight?
I remember, who do we, back in, shit. I remember we had so many good fucking teams back when we were going there. We had fucking Collison. We had fucking Jacques
Oh, La
Vaughn.
France.
We
Remember
had
we had La
we had
France?
Ray LaFrance. We had Paul
Yeah.
Pierce. We had I mean fuck, name the whole fucking team back in from 96 to 98 when we were primarily in Lawrence and living there. eh, They had the best fucking teams. They never won. They went,
Fucking
but
La
they
France.
lost. They all lost. Uh Heinrich. They all got
Oh yeah,
drafted.
Heinrich. Heinrich went to the NBA.
Mhm. Yeah, he got drafted by the Bulls. I
What?
mean,
I can't. You remember
Scott
when we lost
Pollard.
to fucking
I remember Scott
fucking what's
Pollard.
his name? That cocksucker from Syracuse, and he became a Nick.
Carmelo.
Oh, that cock motherfucker.
What year was that? When
The
Syracuse
most
beat us?
overrated player
Was that 02?
ever.
02 when they beat us in
Fuck, man.
the fucking championship game? Fucking Carmelo.
Oh,
Yeah,
I could burn him.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a hard guy to like. He's easier for me to like than like LeBron, but he could have done a lot more with his career, but he couldn't get it out of his head that you got to come off the bench now. You're not a starter anymore. What?
Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, fuck him.
He'd probably still be playing right now if he didn't fucking burn bridges. But I remember his
He had
last
a
year
good career,
playing.
though.
Overall, as a whole, I mean, he's got just as good a career minus the championships as LeBron. But his last
Hey,
year,
listen, at the end of the day, LeBron is, to me, is number. If I had top four, LeBron is LeBron is he's Mount Rushmore. I got Michael Jordan, number one. I got Kobe. I got Magic, and I got LeBron. That's my top four. That's me.
no.
Yeah. Kobe's number two. People talk shit. Oh, Kobe's number two. Kobe won 5 championships. He was dominated. People couldn't stop him.
Played with heart. Yeah.
He played with heart, man. Yeah, man. He was fucking.
He was the
I mean,
closest
I
thing to
don't know why people
Jordan that
don't
I'd seen.
talk about him.
No,
He
he
was the
doesn't get a
guy.
whole
He
lot of
was the
love.
guy. Fucking Max. He was. He was big time LA. People don't realize. Hey, listen, you're in LA. You're big time. That's it. You're not playing fucking Milwaukee. You're in LA winning championships. So that has to be right. That has to be a fucking up
just
there.
to be just to be able, in Kobe's situation, going from no college straight to the NBA.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
That's tough.
listen, he played with Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille was the man. There wasn't a person
He did,
more dominant.
but when he first got there, he didn't have Shaq. He got there in '96. In '96, we had Eddie George. Or not Eddie George, Eddie Jones. Nick Van Exel was there,
Yeah, man, that's all.
and then
Wow.
and then you got Shaq in what '99, 2000 when they made
But you
that
won
trade.
with Shaq. So
Yeah,
listen,
yeah, no,
you have to win with Shaq. If you didn't win with Shaq, you're a bust. So Shaq was dominant. You won with Shaq. Shaq left. Shaq won a championship.
yeah, he
But
won.
when
Oh,
he won a championship,
oh,
Dwayne Wade, their
oh
team was
06.
good. Yeah.
Oh 06, Miami, Dwayne
Yeah.
Wade. They had
They fucking
Dwayne Wade, Alonzo Mourning, Shaq, White Chocolate,
yeah.
Jason Williams. I mean, yeah, they had a good squad. They had Pat Riley coaching. They had a
Yeah, dude. They had a fucking good team,
fucking,
dude.
fucking
Not like
good team. Yeah, it's not like they fucking had a bunch of scrubs or anything. No, nothing like that. And they still had Shaq when Shaq was still good. So those were Shaq's
when
best years. And then
this is
after
what
that,
pisses me off. You know what pisses me off, Max? I'm gonna fucking let you know. When people compare Jordan to anybody, Jordan Jordan was a different breed, man. Jordan Jordan was okay. Nobody did this. Scoring title, defensive title, MVP, MVP of the finals, and a finals championship. People don't realize that. That not that he won the scoring title, he was all defense.
Yeah, he won Defensive
Not
Player
for
of the Year.
1 year, for 4 years.
He did,
So
and he didn't win one scoring title. He won 9 scoring titles.
nine scoring titles with
You know how many scoring
with
titles
with
LeBron won?
all,
Not
but he
9.
won all. He won fucking first place defense. So he won defensive title. Like, not that he was a score. So he was a scorer, MVP championship, MVP title, scoring championship, defensive player of the year 4 fucking times. When when the league had everybody, and now you can't play like if Jordan played now, he'll have 60 points a game. You can't touch him. You can't
No,
touch people now.
no,
So you can roll up and
you're not going to have a big man sitting in the paint waiting for you to
yes,
come. You're not going to have
yes.
anybody hand checking you anymore.
Yeah,
No
you
one,
can't
no
have
one.
three people. You can't foul the way you do now.
No, Jordan was he would just take shots. He would just take shots. In this day and age, he wouldn't even need to be as physical. There's no reason for it. Jordan had to be
Yeah.
physical when he played. Jordan had 2, 3, 4 guys on him at a time, going to the basket, try to kill him, not stop him. They try to hurt him. They
Kill him.
didn't want to play
Well, look,
against him.
look at Detroit.
Oh,
Look
they
at
fucking
fucking
try to
Larry Beard.
murder him.
They used to do elbow check him like he would. It's different. It's a different game.
The Detroit
And when
Pistons back
LeBron
then.
goes up there, listen, LeBron, and he's a different cat. He's all time. He had a lot of pressure coming out of fucking high school. You know, he lived up to his hype, man. He's top 4, top. He's not number 1. He didn't
He,
beat he didn't beat Jordan, and this could be a guy. And listen, you got what's his name coming into the league from
you talking about Wimby?
Wembanyama. He's
Yeah,
gonna be good, Max.
he's gonna be fine. Yeah,
He's gonna be good.
I don't doubt that one bit. But
It's all about championships. So if Wembanyama comes to the league, he dominates and he wins 5 championships, he's number 1. But he has to win. He has to do it. The Spurs have to win 5 championships with Wembanyama for him to be called number 1 of the fucking league.
my only
That's gonna be hard.
It's gonna, right now, just looking at it as the guy's 19 years old. All right, that's tough enough. Being
Yeah.
19 years old and now you're a multi-millionaire, superstar, celebrity athlete, you got to be able to not only take that in and manage it, but be able to not allow it to take over you. So I think he's doing a fine job. I think he's doing great. He hasn't,
He's doing great.
he
Yeah.
hasn't.
He's
He's doing fine.
gonna
As long
win
as
Rookie of the Year.
he's probably going to win Rookie of the Year if he
Or
continues.
that guy
to play.
from the
OKC.
there's another guy that compete with him. What's his name? From the Thunder.
Oh, you're talking about Keontae Johnson?
Yeah,
From
dude.
K-State?
Yeah, he's good too, man.
He's really good. I was surprised they were able to pick him up. I'm glad they did. He's a fantastic player.
Yeah,
I think
he's
that
really
right now,
good.
looking at the NBA right now in the West, you got Denver and Dallas. In the East, you got 76ers and Boston. Kind of, pulling themselves away from the rest of the pack. But this early in the season, it's hard to say. But when you talk about Wemby, you know, there's a lot of pressure on Wemby, and I don't think that
He's not winning. Yeah, it's going to take him a little
it's
bit.
going to take him a little while. I think that I understand that, and
Yeah,
you understand that, but not everybody would
but
understand that.
he's
Kind of like
going to
Wembanyama
be sick,
cards.
bro.
Like I can't afford to buy a Wembanyama card. That motherfucker's cards are going for fucking. They're going for more than Jordan rookies.
Well,
A Wembanyama auto rookie is going for more than a
yeah,
Jordan rookie.
yes, 100%.
A Wembanyama rookie, and he's still a rookie. This motherfucker ain't won 6 championships or nothing. His card is going for more than a Michael Jordan rookie card. I couldn't believe it when I saw this shit.
Sick.
It just gives me, it's a good opportunity to buy Jordan rookies.
I don't have one. I don't have one. I don't have Yama cards. It's crazy. The hobby is fucking crazy. You know who I have? I got Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes.
I got Mr. Mahomesy. Because you know why?
Because you're
Because
fucking
I knew.
champ.
Because listen, the first year I bought I got Prism rookie cards max for $200. Now they're 1,500.
1,800. Yeah. 1,500.
Yeah, I got Prism. I got 2 10s. I got Select. I got 110. I got a Select 9910. That's worth $20,000.
That's the one I saw the picture of. Yeah.
Yes, that's the one you saw the picture of. I'm not selling it. I don't fucking, dude. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm all right, dude. I'm gonna wait till I fucking done and I retire because I know Mahomes is gonna win this year. He's gonna win Super Bowls, man.
But you're going
It's
to
going
continue to
to
win.
Kansas City.
Yeah, it's not going to. They're, like I said, the quarterback market right now, as it sits, you got your older established quarterbacks, which
Look how
really
good
aren't
that
even
looks,
that old
Mac.
anymore.
Look how good
What?
that looks.
It's like little Parmesan Christmas, huh? With Gardetto.
Look how not
Uh,
good that is.
looks like look at that. About
So
three,
delicious.
four, 3, 4 millimeters thick. That's how you know they're good. But right now, you got such a
Yeah,
the quarterback talent pool is so thin that the eldest of the quarterbacks, who is still able to play, Aaron Rodgers, is out. And then you go down the list, and who's next? You got guys that were drafted in what 2010, 2011, Russell Wilson. Aside from Russell Wilson, who are your veteran quarterbacks? I mean, you don't.
you
They're
got
not. They're not there.
you got. Hold on, you got Rock Purdy. Listen, 49
Better.
is
No,
going to
no,
be
no.
good.
Just veteran quarterbacks. Just veteran quarterbacks. Guys that have been in the league at least 10 years. How
10
many of those?
years, you got
Russell Wilson.
yeah, Russell Wilson's all right.
But I'm
I,
saying all
I
these
like
guys that are
who's the
now,
guy from the Lions?
you
Fucking
got
what's his name?
Jared Goff,
Hey,
2016.
golf.
So
Hey, listen,
good
Jared
quarterback.
Goff is all right, man.
I got nothing but good things to say about him. He was good when he
Yeah,
played
man.
for the Rams. Took him to a Super Bowl. And in that Super Bowl, they had every chance to win it. And if Todd Gurley was able to play that game and establish himself like he did the rest of the
He
season,
is nasty too.
I mean,
Gurley.
Gurley was
Ooh.
great. He was fucking, but knee
He's
problems. He's done. Out
yeah,
of the
he's
league,
not. I mean, he's
retired.
not. No. Yeah.
But that Super Bowl and that season was that game we were talking about against the Patriots in Arrowhead, and that was the Gronk reception at the end that against Eric Berry, which probably shouldn't have been playing. he made Eric Berry look like he wasn't even on the field. Then they went on, they played the fucking Rams. And if the Chiefs would have played the Rams, the same thing that happened earlier in that year, if you remember, we had that fucking game with them where I think we scored 40 some odd points and they scored some odd 40 some odd points. It was back and forth, just offense
What was
nonstop.
53?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like the highest scoring or second highest scoring Monday night game.
I just
It
seen
was,
the game. I seen the game today.
yeah,
I
it was,
watched it. It was
like 53 to 48 or some crazy
48.
shit.
Yeah, there you go. 53-48. Yeah.
And if we would have met him again, which would have been who we would have met if
We
we
won
would
the
have
Super
won that
Bowl that
game.
year though.
We would have won if we would have won.
Chiefs won the Super Bowl. That year, Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
No,
They
we won
lost
the
that game, but we won the Super Bowl that year.
no. Brady
Right?
won the Super. No, Brady and the Patriots won the Super Bowl that year.
Oh, they beat us in Kansas. Yeah,
Yeah,
they did. Yep.
that was when D Ford was offsides
I was
and
there. I
on
was
the
at the fucking game.
on the late flag. I remember the late flag because I saw the interception. Everybody celebrating, and this fucking flag comes out of nowhere. What the fuck is this
I
flag
know.
for?
Bullshit, dude.
Offsides, defense, number
Yes.
55. I was like, fuck. What the
I
fuck?
remember that. I
And
remember
then
that,
and then the
Max.
pass to Gronk. The pass to Gronk. Gronk caught it. Eric Berry's just looking at him as he's looking at him run away from him. And Eric Berry never played a game again. Never played a
I
game
remember
again.
that. Max. I was fucking me, Kevin, fucking what's his name's brother was there with me. Fucking yeah, I was there. I was at the fucking game. I was cheering. And then I was like, what? And I looked. I looked at the fucking. I saw the flag on the fucking field. And I looked at Kevin. And I'm like, dude, listen. It's an off. It's fucking off fucking sides. He's like, he's still cheering. And I'm like, oh my God, what are we doing? Ah. And we lost.
Lost. Lost.
But you want to know something? Hey, listen, we're still a dynasty. Kansas City, we won last year. We won 2 out of 3. And listen, we can't. Football's that hard, Max. We can't be 5 out of 5. It
No.
wouldn't be. It wouldn't be football. If we win 5 out of 5, we're not a football team. We're
No.
not. It doesn't
We're
happen.
we're not
We're,
that good and the
we're
competition isn't that
cheaters.
bad. Yeah. At
Yeah,
that point it's
we're cheating. It's to win 2 out of 3. You want to know something? We're in a position this year. People are still talking shit. That's what I don't understand.
people don't respect
We're
Kansas City.
7-2, and they're like, "Oh yeah, oh, your offense is not 100%." I agree on one point. We should have got fucking Hopkins.
Yeah.
We should have picked up Hopkins. If we would have had Hopkins, I don't know, man. I think we not.
He's a difference. He's an outstanding athlete. He's a difference maker. He's the kind of
He's
guy
a
that
difference
can.
maker. I still think we'll win the Super Bowl. I still think we're above everybody else. I think the quarterback that we have, the defense that we have, the defense. Listen, fucking defense we have is top 5. I'm not gonna say top 3, we're top 5.
No, it
And
is a top five
he said
defense.
it last week. The fucking man said it, and I was like, oh my God. I felt like, love, like this. You see this? When he said, I know our defense is top one, but when we figure it out, it's gonna be fucking unstoppable. He said it. Mahomes was like, after a win, Max, after a win, he looked in the camera and said, after a win against Miami, that's a great team. You know, people talk shit. They're a great fucking team.
They
And he
are.
said, our offense ain't playing the way we should. Our defense is number one. Once we play like our defense and we figure it out, ain't nobody. We got games left. Ain't nobody gonna beat us. And I agree. Once they start figuring out, and he throws to fucking 10 people a game. Once he start figuring out the timing,
And
of
it's
the
not his timing that he needs to figure out. The receivers are trying to figure out his timing. His timing
yes,
hasn't changed. Like I said, he's darts, dimes every time, puts it in
times,
a position of
dude.
where only they can catch it. It's up to
Yes,
them to catch the fucking ball. That's their job. Like, hey, what's your job? Like, I catch the ball and then I run and I don't drop it no matter what. Like, that's your fucking job. You didn't do your job on week one. What happened? We lost.
yes,
Did it?
100%.
Is it because
And
Mahomes threw too hard? No, no. And I give the Giants, no, not the Giants, the Lions full credit. The Lions are a tough team, good fucking team.
100 really tough. They're 7-2. They're
They're
8-2.
fucking,
They just
fucking,
won. They
they're
lost
fucking,
2 games.
and they beat some good teams, including the Chiefs at home.
Yeah.
Hey, they played good. We played not good, and that's why we lost. But
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. We the first game of the season, we didn't have the best two players, Max. So if Kelsey and
Chris
you know
Jones,
Jones were there, it would have been different. I'll give the Lions credit, they beat us, but we're that team. So when people listen, people need to make business. When they say, "Oh, I don't know about Kansas City, they're the number three." They said that last year. What happened last year? We won the fucking Super Bowl. You know what's gonna happen this year?
same thing.
Same fucking thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Ain't nobody beating us. Mahomes. You know why? Because Mahomes ain't gonna let that happen. It ain't gonna fucking happen.
No, he
On
takes it
one
pretty.
leg last year, he won the fucking Super Bowl, dude.
I
He
think.
was hurt. People say he wasn't. He was fucking hurt. I could tell when he hurt his ankle and he was
Yeah,
walking off the field. Dude, he's fucking hurt, man. He came back. He's like, "Fuck it, dude. Hey,
I got to win.
I gotta win. I gotta go in there and I gotta take care of this shit." And what did he do? He
Took
took
care.
care of this shit.
Took care of business.
That's
That's
it.
why he got. You know, he's the half fucking $1 billion man. This guy makes a good amount of money. Believe me.
And he's young. And look, like I said, it's any given Sunday, Max. So,
This is true. This is true.
and we're
Unless
gonna take it. We'll get our buy. Who the fuck's gonna beat it? What the fuck? Like I said,
our
we're
schedule doesn't.
fucking killing Philly. Philly thinks they're coming to Arrowhead. They're coming to Arrowhead, right?
All right.
Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah.
They're going to house. It's gonna be a fucking blowout. And you know what's gonna happen? The announcer's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, oh MVP number one." I knew that the first 3 games of the season. I don't know. I don't have to fucking. I don't have to beat the Eagles to understand that we'll win a Super Bowl.
No.
I knew it already. It doesn't have to fucking happen. The Eagles not coming to Arrowhead and beating us. That's not going to happen. Andy Reid is smart enough. Mahomes is smart enough. And when we do fucking win by fucking 20 points, and that's what's going to happen, it's going to be a whole new thing. Like, who's the number one team this week? It's gonna be us. It's gonna be, oh my god, the Chiefs. Oh, we can't be beaten. They're 9-2. It goes through them.
But
Go
anybody,
fuck
you know,
yourself.
I've
I
watched
knew that already.
I watched the Eagles. I've watched plenty of, I watched. I got the
Fuck Eagles.
what was it? You got the same thing, the Sunday ticket. So I get to
Yeah,
watch the games. I record the games. I
I
don't
have it too.
like right now. I don't even have the TV on. I don't fucking. You would think that me being disabled and not being employed, I'd be fucking watching Netflix and shit all day. I don't watch any TV. I don't do any of that shit. But what I do is I read and then I do research. And the research I do is all sports related. So that's what I
Yes,
enjoy. And
I love.
you look,
That's what we
and if you
do.
look behind me, you can see, my other hobby, the sports cards. I love the fucking sports cards. I can't wait till next week. Actually, I want to get this out of the way. Next week, the 22nd, is going to be the drop of the new NBA hoops for the 23-24 NBA season, licensed autographs. Everything's going to be in the. They got the checklist out right now. I'm
Yeah,
excited about it, and I'm not excited just because Wembenyama's in there. There's a lot of great players. We got Grady Dick out of KU. We got Marquise Noel, who was fucking fire last year coming out of K State. Keontae Johnson playing for OKC. The Thompson twins, one in Portland, one in Detroit. We got Kalabali. There's so many
I
great
love
players
it.
that so
There
many
you go,
great
baby.
players that I'm excited to get their cards. I don't care. There's idiots out there that think that if you don't have a shiny card, that it's not worth a shit. I don't mind base at all. You're gonna throw it away, throw it my way. I'll fucking take your base. I'll take your base all day
Yeah,
long. Fuck. I collect the
listen, dude.
player. I want the
I would.
player. So
I love base cards, bro. I'll take them
yeah,
all. Give
yeah,
it to me.
and these kids, I mean, I watch them now and they're like fucking throwing away base cards. I'm like, why are you throwing away the base cards? Like, oh, they're not worth it. There's no number on it. It's like, it's a fucking good player. Throwing away base Mahomes, base this. But I said, fuck, I don't get it. Unless it's numbered, unless it's shiny, you don't want it. Hey, that's
It's
crazy. But what I was going to
all
say
about.
about the game in Philly, watching these guys, and if you watch Philly's offense, you got three things to look at. Obviously, their offensive line is where everything starts. Then that offensive line, it's a beast, no doubt. But then if you take that away, you focus on two things. You got Jalen Hurts and you got AJ Brown.
Oh
Now,
yeah, the great
and
players,
they're excellent players. And what
great
I
players.
think Spags is going to do is obviously he's going to put Snead one on
Easy.
one with safety help up top for Brown. That there's your game plan. You're going to have your
Yeah,
best corner on their best receiver, and then give him help up top when he needs it. That way, the big play can't happen. And then you're going to have your Mike eyeballing the fuck out of Jalen Hurts. He gets anywhere near that line of scrimmage, he's taking off. He's taking off, and he knows he's got help in that backfield already because you're going to have at least one safety drop back down. You're not going to have both your safeties back deep because you don't have two deep threats. They don't. So you can
no,
have man
no.
coverage
You
on
got
whoever else
Smith.
you want.
Smith's all right, but he's not a deep threat.
No, that's what I'm saying. You could have single coverage without that extra safety on any other receiver except for Brown. And I'm not saying anything bad about Snead. He's a great cover corner, but he's going to need help on Brown. He just is because Brown is amazing. He's the new Megatron. He's CJ
He's good,
2.0.
dude. I like
He,
dude.
I couldn't
I
believe
don't
when
know why
Tennessee got rid of him.
Tennessee got rid of him.
I
What the fuck they were thinking?
the guy
He's
can catch.
nasty.
He can catch
The,
anything. Catch
the
anything.
problem
He can run
is
routes perfect.
I think Snead could take care of that. He did it last game. I think we could take care of. I think Kansas City. The problem is, while we're so good, we could take care of number one fucking receivers, Max.
And that's what
I
see,
think
and it's a passing league. That's what we got. We got a passing league nowadays.
you
Everybody wants to
got
pass the ball. Nobody
you
knows
got
how.
speed, and you
If you
got
got
fucking what's
speed,
his name, man?
what happened
Who's
with
the
Tyreek?
person that?
Tyreek got all the speed. Jalen Waddle got all the speed. But what happened with them last week? They didn't outrun anybody.
But you have the lockdown corner. You have who's the person that we picked that the trade was for Hill.
We got who do we got back there? We got Justin Reed. We got Trent. We have McDuffie. Is that what I'm thinking? Trent McDuffie. Or am I thinking about?
Listen, McDuffie
Am I thinking
is
about
disgusting, Max.
Yeah.
McDuffie's a lot. He's going to be a lockdown corner.
Who did we get? We got rid of Thornhill, right?
Yeah.
We got rid of. Yeah,
We got rid of Thornhill.
So we got Justin Reed back there. You got Snead and McDuffie as your corners, and then
McDuffie's
and then you got
disgusting, though, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, he's going to be a lockdown corner. Dude,
I think you're right.
He's a lockdown corner. And the more he fucking gets experience with speed, dude, speed's over the top, man. Like
he's
sick,
special.
dude. Our defense is with Jones and what's his name? The other fucking guy. And I can't say his name because my fucking words don't come out good.
Karlaftis or
Karlaftis, dude. They're all on it, dude. Even our linebacker, even what's his name is hurt right now. And
Nick Bolton.
Yeah. Imagine Bolton was in there last week.
Yeah.
Max, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, bro.
No, it's
unfair. It's unfair, and I'm going to say it. It's unfucking fair, and people don't know it yet. And in a year from now, when we win a championship, and they're coming in from next year, they're like, "Oh, it's the number one. It's unright. It's disgusting." That's when people are going to know our defense. When we win the Super Bowl, who's beating us? Like, really? Like, you got the NFC. We're going to the Super Bowl. Like, Baltimore, the only team that could... Okay, AFC champions is going to be Baltimore. So you picture us to get a Super Bowl is going to be Baltimore. We're going to beat fucking Baltimore because they can't beat us. So, in the NFC, who's going to be? So, we're going to beat the Eagles, and the Eagles going to be in the Super Bowl. Maybe, I don't think they will. So, in NFC, who's going to be better than the Eagles?
Do you think that the Eagles are better than the Ravens?
But that's no.
You think Baltimore is better than the Eagles?
I think Baltimore is better than the Eagles because they have Lamar.
Do you think the Eagles are the best team in the NFC?
No. Nope.
I think the Lions are the best team in the NFC. That's who I think. The record doesn't show it, but the way they play, even when I watched them play yesterday in San Diego, they fucking had that game under control. Yeah, San Diego made a comeback. They scored touchdowns. That's what they're supposed to do. But Lions
100%.
were able to fucking win.
I think, like I said, the only reason the Lions beat us is because our two best players were not there. And
the guys that we had there
it took a lot.
couldn't catch a fucking ball. If you can't catch the
Yes, we couldn't
ball,
catch the ball. Listen, for people to beat the Chiefs, there has to have a lot of things to go wrong.
a
If
lot,
things go wrong, we lose. Like a
like
lot of shit has to go wrong.
like you got to have
It,
102-degree fever,
yes,
and
100
you got to be
and five
you got to be
turnovers.
you got to be playing
Max,
5,280
five
fucking
turnovers with
altitude,
102-degree fever, not
playing at
feeling
high
good.
altitude in a fucking snowstorm
Yes,
and rainstorm. I don't fucking
that's the only reason you beat us. The first game of the season that we don't have our two best players, we lose. The second game we lose, five turnovers. It's my high, dude. It's high altitude with 102 fever. You're probably gonna beat us. But when we come in this week and we beat the fucking Eagles and we stomp that fucking ass and we spank them, what
what are they gonna say? They're gonna
I'm not even gonna listen to sports talk because I don't want to hear the bullshit. I know the bullshit already. I don't want to hear, oh, Chiefs are number one power ranking. Who's gonna beat us? Who's coming into? It's going into Arrowhead. Who? What the? Who's better? They ain't no. Who's coming into Arrowhead and beating us? We're going to the championship game, and we're gonna play what? The 49ers, where we fucking blew out. People don't realize we blew them out the last year. Mid-season, when 49ers were good and we were good, we blew them fucking out. It was 40-something to fucking 10.
yeah, it wasn't even a close game. It
It
wasn't
wasn't
close.
even a close game. So I don't understand. Like, who's gonna be who's our competition? Like
Well,
who's
if you
it's
even
gonna
if
be
you
the Eagles again? Well,
go
we're
back
gonna beat them this week.
if you go
And
back
what
two
was the
weeks to
revenge back? The Eagles ain't going to Super Bowl. 49ers is being 49ers in the championship game. It ain't gonna beat the 49ers. It's gonna be the 49ers and Chiefs in the Super Bowl. That's my picks, guys. So my pick is the 49ers and Chiefs. And
I'd like to see the Chiefs and Lions week one rematch, neutral site.
ooh,
Oh, well, not well, it's Vegas.
I'll be
Chiefs have
sick,
never lost
bro.
in Vegas. Chiefs are undefeated in Vegas.
I'll be
Yeah.
sick, bro. I listen. If the Lions make it, that means the Lions you have to beat you have to fucking beat the 49ers in Detroit. Because if you win the 40 no, you have to beat the 49ers in San Francisco.
No, 49ers
So
got
the
three
Lions
losses.
have to win in San Francisco.
49ers got three losses right now, so two losses where we're sitting with Detroit, but as long as the
Yeah,
Eagles,
bro. Detroit's gonna lose.
if the
Listen,
Eagles
Detroit got two
lose,
losses, 49ers got three, right?
49ers got three losses, yeah.
Dude, we still got a long time left, Max. We still got
I mean,
dude, it's 17 games now. You don't realize that.
half the season's over though, bro.
We still got a while left though.
Oh, I
We
know.
still got we still got 6 games left. No, it's 10th game. We still got 7 games left, Max.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of football to play. But you can tell
Yeah,
that
dude.
there's certain teams that you shouldn't
Dude,
expect.
they still got the
Like
biggest pickup. They
like
got fucking what's his name? Bosa and fucking
Chase Young.
dude. Chase Young is this. Listen, I
I don't know how
remember him
bad
in
that.
college. Maybe
Oh,
he was hurt in Washington. He's fucking disgusting.
no, he's a beast.
I don't know how 49ers do it. I think they're cheating. I don't know how you get. I don't know how you get that whole team all together And fuck, what's his name? The coach. Fuck you.
Shanahan,
Yeah, fuck Shanahan, bro. You can't have that team. You
you
can
can't have
imagine the
Shan.
Chiefs. Imagine Mahomes on the fucking 49ers. What the fuck? Who if Mahomes was on the 49ers, just saying quarterback with that team.
They
Come
go
on, dude.
they go undefeated 3 years in a row.
100%. Who's beating them?
It wouldn't
But
matter who
how
the
does the
coach.
49ers get to what happens 2 years from now? Are they garbage? They have to get rid of everybody. You have a salary cap.
Recap. Yeah, you can't afford to keep everybody.
You can't afford to keep that team. What are you
Right now,
doing? Like,
you know, the only thing that's helping them out right now is their number one position, quarterback,
is fucking Brock Purdy is
eight
fucking on a rookie contract.
$800,000.
Yeah, 100%.
800,
And
but he's a
he's good,
fucking.
dude. Hey,
He's
listen,
good.
I'm
He's
not gonna
good.
lie. He's good.
He's good.
He's good. He's fucking.
He can
He
throw
can
a
throw the
fucking
ball.
ball.
He throws downfield. Listen, I like the quarterbacks that could throw 20 yards or more accurately. If you
Yeah.
could do that, you're gonna win a lot of fucking games, Max.
Oh man, he's. I like him a lot. I like him ever since I
I
saw him
like him
play.
too, man. I don't. I do like him.
I think that I think he's got as much potential as anybody else. He's fun to watch. He's got a good attitude, and
Hey, does he beat the Eagles?
I think he can beat the Eagles.
That's what's coming towards us. So it ain't gonna. We're going to Super Bowl. So it's gonna be the Eagles or the 49ers. Who do you got?
Lions.
I
I
think a
think
lot.
I think
You
I
want to know
think
something?
I think
Max, they're gonna be. I like the 49ers, but I like them all. You know, I can't. I don't know what to do. You know, Detroit is all right.
they got
I
a
would
better
love it, dude.
they
Dude,
got a veteran
you got no
quarterback that's been
idea.
to a Super Bowl already.
My best matchup, what I want will be the Lions and the Chiefs
That's
because I want the fucking Chiefs to win by 30. But
I think it'd be a good game. I think that
no, I don't think it'll be a good game, man. I think if they have everybody the first game to the last game, listen, man, hey, you're going to the coach and fucking Reed ain't gonna let that shit happen, bro. You think Reed is gonna make it he's like, oh, we know who you are. You played us, and you played us with turnovers, our worst game of the whole year, and our two best players weren't there. We're blowing you out. That's what it is. That's what I see. I can see a blowout. I see a blowout. If it's the Lions, the only two teams, Baltimore were fucking beating them because it's just what it is. Baltimore can't beat us, regardless of what level it is. It's the kryptonite. It's like the Superman thing. It's certain teams you can beat. Like you could beat that team, but that team can't beat you. 49ers? Dude, I don't know. Listen, to me, there's no team beating the Chiefs.
no, I don't
I
think there's
bet
any.
them. I bet 500 in the beginning of the year, 16-1. I think it was. I got to look at it. My ticket. I bet 500, 16-1. The Chiefs win the Super Bowl. That's $8,000. So I'm with $8,000. 16-1, $8,000. I also have MVP. I bet 300 beginning of the year. Have Lamar Jackson. He won the big contract, and the year before, people don't realize that if he didn't get hurt, Lamar Jackson, he would have won MVP of the league, right, Max? 2 years ago, if he didn't get hurt, who was winning MVP of the league? Had to be Lamar Jackson, dude. He was tearing it up until he
He
got
was
hurt.
tearing it up. He was tearing it up.
Tearing.
But the difference
And
now versus last year, even at the same time, beginning of the year, you could see the difference to where Lamar is more comfortable throwing the ball and throwing it downfield, and he's becoming more of a pocket passer with the ability to scramble in the pocket without having to go out and risk getting hurt. So
of
I
course
noticed
he
that
is.
difference because I think last year by getting hurt, it taught him that he needs to be able to depend on his arm and not so much his legs. But I think he's got a great vision. I think he's right up there with, maybe
He's second, man. He's second. Hey, listen, he's second to Mahomes. He's the best talent to Mahomes. I think Mahomes is the number one talent in the league.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
is it?
It's
It
there's no question that Mahomes is the number one guy.
yes.
Number
Is it
one,
Herbert? Are you picking Herbert over Lamar?
I
Because
can't.
Herbert is a talent,
Herbert's a great talent,
regardless
but he
of
can't win.
he can't. But
He
dude,
can't
he's
win.
sick, bro. He makes the throw. I don't think he can
He's
win.
just
I'm
he,
with you, but
he's
he's
on
a
a
talent, dude.
you know
He
they
could
would be
make that
winning a
throw.
lot more if they didn't lose Mike Williams in the beginning of the year this year, which takes away one big weapon. But at the same time, when I say he can't win, I don't want to put him on him and his arm because that's not the case. But historically, he has not been a winner. Ah,
No, he's been losing,
he's been
and
losing.
he's been. But
But
I don't
look with
know.
it,
Like
but then you look at the
if you see
division
the
he's in.
games, and listen, it's easy
He's
to
in the
say he
hardest division to
loses,
win.
but it's a team game. But when he throws the ball, it, nobody could. It's hard because the top 10 people of the league can't throw the ball the way he does.
True, but what
So
makes it even worse,
if you're counting down, you got Mahomes. You don't have 10 people. You don't have those. Who's better than Herbert? You
who's better
know
than Herbert right now
who like.
in our
But
division?
can you pick more than 10 people?
Right now,
Yeah.
that are better than Herbert?
Yes.
No,
No, you can't.
I can't because I'm okay. Let me just go
But that's a
down
talent. Listen,
that are
winning is
better than
winning.
Herbert. That are better than Herbert.
People can't. Max, people can't be Mahomes though.
That's the
Mahomes
thing.
wins because he's Jordan S. People don't realize that yet. We know what he is.
Yeah,
It's hurt. He has a willing to win.
I recognized it the
That's
first time I
different
saw him
between
play.
talent.
I'm like, this motherfucker's
There's
special.
talent, and Mahomes got it, but there's a lot of people that will probably like not better than Jordan, but talent wise, they should have won. But the
See,
problem is you
Jordan
can't.
Jordan transcends, and everybody knows that Michael Jordan was a basketball player, but the
Yes,
guy hasn't picked up a fucking basketball in over 20 years, and people are still
hundred
talking
percent,
about it. The
hundred
guy
percent.
hasn't played ball in two
20
plus
years.
decades and
Yeah,
sells more shoes than anyone in the world. Okay,
because
so
he keeps his
it,
mouth
it,
shut.
it but here's the thing. Yeah, he keeps his mouth shut. He keeps to himself. He's a relatively quiet guy, but Here's the thing
Right. You
about
don't need to.
Jordan. He's able to transcend from the NBA to the NFL to hockey to everything else because everybody in every sport has that GOAT. And that
Comparison.
GOAT, that's right.
It
But
has to be a goat. Yeah, yeah.
everybody is still being compared to the GOAT of basketball because
Listen,
he's the GOAT of sports.
but
If you
Tom
think
Brady
about
is
it,
the goat.
who
Right
like
now
listen to this. Like Tom Brady, they say is the GOAT,
is the
right?
goat.
Is the
He's the
GOAT.
goat right now.
He's the Michael Jordan of quarterbacks.
Yes,
The Michael,
100%.
so he's still being compared. He's the GOAT of quarterbacks, but he's the Michael Jordan of quarterbacks. You can say
Yes.
the same thing about go to hockey. Wayne Gretzky, he's the Michael Jordan of hockey. Babe Ruth, he's the Michael Jordan of baseball. So Messi, he's the Michael Jordan of fucking soccer. So you can,
Yes.
so when you say Jordan, Jordan is it, it's it, he is the GOAT. There's no other GOAT. There's not another GOAT. There's all-time greats, but there's not another
There's gotta
GOAT.
go.
There's not another GOAT.
The thing
I don't know how else to say it.
is the mentality is where like the mid like last year, like you don't think they're gonna win, but you know that person of Patrick Mahomes ain't gonna let you down. So, and he proved it last year, and if he proves it this year, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. So it's where it's the fine line of there's no way you can win because there's other teams better than you, but you're that guy and you won't let your team lose. And I'm gonna fucking win because I'm Patrick Mahomes, and if you come to my fucking town, it's not gonna happen. You're not you can't lose. I'm not gonna make you lose. Who like really? We're getting a bye. Who's coming the championship game? So who do you think is gonna have the championship game between me and you? Who's gonna have the championship game in Arrowhead? You know we're getting a game. You
Right
know
now,
if we're 7-2. We're gonna beat Philly at 100%. Who's coming to Arrowhead to beat us?
it's going to more than likely be, in my
Baltimore.
opinion, more
Again,
than likely,
Baltimore.
I would, yes. And you game plan
Baltimore.
for them the same way that you would game plan for Philly because you got a similar type system that they try to run. You
So
got to,
there's one game that we have to win, right? To go to Super Bowl. Pretty much. Right? Oh,
we got for the rest of the season, you got
what are we looking at out there? Who do we so Philly, we got Philly. I know we got fucking Cincinnati at the end of the year. Who's beating us? Like we're getting first round bye. We're
no.
number one. I mean, we're beating Philly, so Philly's gonna be tied with us. They still gotta play Dallas again.
We got
They
to
still gotta
play
play fucking
the rest of the schedule. We got Philly coming up next. After that, we go to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. They've been playing pretty solid. They won last night. I like the way they look. Do I think we're going to beat them? Yes. After
yeah.
that, we got the Packers in Green Bay. So we're going to go to Green
That's gonna
Bay.
be hard. That might be a tough one.
It might be a tough one if Jordan Love learns how to read
Because
defenses in the
it's
next
gonna
3
be
weeks.
cold. It's gonna be cold.
I don't think Jordan Love is going to learn how to read a defense in 3 weeks and be able to beat the Chiefs.
Yes, and you know what I think? I think it's gonna be a Pacheco. I think that game is gonna fucking be a Pacheco coming out party. I think Pacheco is gonna run for 200 yards at Green Bay.
I
Dude,
would.
we got Pacheco, bro. People don't realize it, dude. We got a running game. We
Got a
got
great running
December. We got January. We got the fucking game. We could do our fucking dude. You
Yeah.
know, it
We
makes
got
me
Buffalo
fucking
coming up. After the Packers game, we got them coming here to KC. Then middle of December, we're going to fucking Foxborough or Gillette or whatever you want to call it. You know, never an easy place to win. I don't remember when we won there last, but it's been a little while. Then we got the fucking Raiders here. We got the Bengals here. And then our last game is going to be at San Diego. So, I mean, for the next
We got listen.
2, 3, 4,
I
5,
don't
6,
care about.
7, 8 more weeks, 8 games. If we win, let's say worst case scenario.
I'm talking about our division. Like who? Like in the AFC, who's there? Who's in the AFC that could beat us? Who's the AFC that is going to be in the championship game?
I'm not thinking the Bills, and I'm not
It's going to be
thinking the
Baltimore.
Bengals.
Baltimore's tough.
We haven't
It's
played
probably going
them
to be
this
Baltimore.
year. I think that we will play them in the playoffs, though. I mean, people were talking about the Dolphins after they scored 70 points or whatever it was against the Broncos. And they were already ready to say they're the best team and crown them the champions,
I
et
saw
cetera, et
that
cetera.
game, dude. The Dolphins have nothing, dude. They can't
Dolphins,
beat us.
it was
They can't beat us.
between Denver just not being a good team and, you know, I mean, the combined losses as far as points go, we
So we played so we're gonna get first round bye. So we're gonna play we're probably gonna play Cincinnati at home. We'll fucking actually we won't play Cincinnati. We'll play Miami at home because
we'll play
Cincinnati is
whoever the
not gonna be in the fucking mix.
yeah we'll have a week off, then we'll
So
play the shittiest
Cincinnati is
team
gonna
that's left.
come and we'll blow them out. We'll win Cincinnati. Then it'll be fucking Baltimore. You think Baltimore at Kansas City is gonna win? Ain't happening. No
No,
fucking way. It can,
no.
Mac, it's
I remember when they did win in what 2010, 2011.
they
It was a
can't beat
horrible.
us.
Yeah, it was a
Even
totally
when they
different.
were
It's
great,
not
they
going to
can't
happen.
beat us.
No, there's. I'm not saying we're not going to get beat between now and the end of the regular season, but when playoff time comes, no, I don't see anybody being able to go in.
I don't think we're gonna lose. I think now into the playoffs, I think Denver was our last loss. I don't think we're gonna lose. That's my prediction. I don't think we're going down. I don't think there's no other team out there. I think if we beat Philly next week, there's no way we're losing. We're running through. There's no fucking way. There's no 100%. If we come, if Philly, I know we're blowing out Philly. I got 1,000 on it. If Philly comes through us and we blow them out, it's over, dude. It's there's no team beating us. We're 8 games through and we're done. Who's coming? Who's gonna come through? There ain't no Denver team beating us no more, dude. There's no there's no lucky team. We're gonna have so much confidence. We're beating a 9-1 team coming to Arrowhead. We're gonna blow them out, and we're gonna have that. We're gonna come back online, and we're gonna have that speech, and we're gonna talk about this, and we're gonna discuss it thoroughly, and we're gonna understand what this means. So, so what it means is when you when you go into a team and you dominate and you dominate a team that you won a Super Bowl with, and you go in Cincinnati, what you? I can't wait. Fuck Philly. I can't wait to play Cincinnati. I hate Cincinnati. Fuck them. I think Cincinnati is a way better team than Philly. That's my opinion. I think they lost last week and they gave up something that they shouldn't have, and hopefully, in that last game of the season, Max, is going to be the game. I think it's going to be in or out. So the game is going to be if you beat the Chiefs, you're in the fucking playoffs. If you don't beat the Chiefs, you're out of the playoffs.
And the last
And
game is
that's
going to
going
be
to be
against the. It's going to be against the
that's going to be
Chargers.
what?
Last game is against the Chargers.
No, a game before. What is it? The Bengals. I think the game before is the Bengals, man.
The game before is
Is what?
the.
Cincinnati.
Yep.
Cincinnati. I think if they beat us, Max, they're in the. They're. I think we're in the playoffs, but I think it's gonna go to that game for Cincinnati. I think it's their playoff game against us, and we're gonna fucking whip them, dude. We're gonna make them a little. You know why? Because we don't want to play them. We don't want. If they beat us, we're gonna play them in the fucking goddamn playoffs. And you know what we don't want to do?
But they got such a terrible division record this early in the season. They lost to the Browns. They lost to the Ravens. They lost to the Texans. I mean, they lost to the Titans.
If they win out, listen, it's all about winning out. So they're 5-5 now, right? So they're 5-5.
They're 5-5, but they go okay. Here. They're going to be playing the Ravens this week in Baltimore. Do you think that Jim Harbaugh or John Harbaugh?
I think Cincinnati's going to win.
You think Cincy's going to beat them?
I'm up there. I think Cincinnati is going to go into is going to win against Baltimore.
And if they don't,
that's my money. That's what I'm putting my money on. I think they're going in. Even if they lose against Baltimore, I don't think they're out of it. I think if they win out, I think it's going to be it's going to be the second and last game against the Chiefs. You know, or the game. Even after the Chiefs, they got to beat the Chiefs to fucking make the playoffs. So even if they go through, they lose to Cincinnati, so they're 5-6. So they got 6 more games left. If they go win 5 in a row, 4 in a row, and they play us, so
if they win the next 4 games, which out of those 4, 2 of them are going to be division games, one against the Ravens, the other one against the Bengals, that'll give them a little bit of a bump. But at the same time, they don't have the tiebreaker against the Ravens, and they don't have the tiebreaker against the Browns, which is automatically going to bump them all the way down. They haven't played the Steelers yet, but they will. So depending on what happens with the Steelers, if they lose against the Steelers, regardless of what happens this week against the Bengals, if they lose against the Steelers, even that one game, I don't see them making the playoffs.
Dude, I would love Cincinnati not making the playoffs. That's our kryptonite.
Steelers are sitting in second place.
Listen, we won last year against Cleveland, against Cincinnati, because we were fucking a hit out of bounds. We probably would have got the field goal, but that was a tough fucking game, man. Like, it came to the end. We weren't dominating. It was a great fucking game. So if Cincinnati's out by that time, I'm not worried about Baltimore. I'm not worried about Baltimore. I think if Baltimore comes into Kansas City, I think we're going to beat Miami. The first game we're going to play is Miami in Kansas City. We're going to win that. Then it's going to be Baltimore. Look, I'm telling you now. It's going to be Miami. We're going to beat Miami in Kansas City. And then we're going to beat Baltimore. And you want to know something? It's going to be a close fucking game. I think it's going to be a field goal. I think Mahomes is going to make that extra play. I don't think we're going to dominate Miami. I don't think we're going to dominate Baltimore. And
I
it's
don't
going to
think
be
the,
a fucking. I don't think so.
I
I
don't think the
think
Bengals are going to make the playoffs.
no. I don't think. You want? I don't think so either. If they do,
They're sitting
we
at last. They're in
we
last
don't
place in
want
their
them to make the
division.
playoffs, Max.
They're in last
We
place in
don't
their division.
want.
And they don't have any tiebreakers. I don't see how they could possibly make the playoffs when there's other teams. It's going to be
Hey,
tough for them
listen.
to
Hey,
make the playoffs.
listen. Hey, Cleveland too. Don't sleep on Cleveland. If fucking what's his name? If
Deshaun,
fucking the quarterback,
yeah,
huh?
Deshaun's got some talent. He can
Hey,
play.
look, if he be if he becomes what 80% of what he was in the Texans, bro, man, it's gonna be sick. Their defense is sick, bro.
Yeah,
It's scary, like scary, and they can run the ball, so it's scary.
yeah, they
I
got a couple
still
of good
don't
backs.
think. I don't know, man. Maybe because I love Kansas City, I can't see anybody. It's going through Arrowhead, right? Is we both agree?
Oh yeah,
It's going through Arrowhead. So
oh yeah,
it's so so we got two games, right? Two games in Arrowhead.
2 games,
No, we got one game.
2 games,
If we have a bye, we got one game, right?
2 games. Wild card weekend, and then you got your conference, and then you
We
got your
got
divisional.
championship weekend, and we're done. We go to Super Bowl.
No
Oh no,
division.
you do have 2 games. Okay, so
You got wild card, division, then
yes,
conference.
yeah,
Yeah,
conference, then you got championship. Okay, so it will be going through Arrowhead.
yeah.
So the first game, who do you think will be? It'll be Miami, right? We both agree. It'll be
I'd say yeah.
Miami versus. It'll be Miami versus Cleveland. So who do you think will win the wild card game?
Hmm.
That's gonna be
Okay.
tough.
I'd give it to Cleveland.
It'll go in Miami. So Miami's gonna play Cleveland and Miami.
I'd I'd take Cleveland. I'd take that Cleveland defense.
Ooh.
I'd take Deshaun
All right.
Watson and his playmaking ability and the defense that they've got, and
It's
I would
scary,
trust
dude.
Kevin Stefanski and his
So
coaching.
that'll be Cleveland going into Kansas City. We can't win. I think we're gonna win. We're definitely gonna win. So 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 Cleveland coming, dude. That'll be tough, dude. I don't want to see Cleveland. I really don't want to see Cleveland.
They're a tough
I don't want
team.
to play Cleveland. I hope Miami wins because you don't want to see Cleveland,
I don't want to. No, I don't want
especially
to
with
see.
fucking.
No, no. But Deshaun playing good. No. Then you
I
got Kareem
know.
Hunt coming back, running the shit out of everybody. You
With that
fucking touchy.
defense,
Yeah,
that'll be tough, dude.
they're a good
But
team.
you still got Arrowhead, man. We got our crowd. I
Yeah,
mean,
I think the Chiefs would end up
and you got.
winning the game. I don't think that they
Yeah,
would
yes.
lose.
I think. Okay. Then we go in. Then Baltimore was gonna be. So Baltimore will play
I would say probably Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, correct? So they'll play Jacksonville. They'll win. Then they'll play us. Then Baltimore. Man, Baltimore be tough, man.
It'll come
Like I
down to
said,
Baltimore and
I
KC.
got Kansas City winning. So regardless of who comes through, I, I don't think anybody's gonna beat Kansas City, man. We got we got a defensive line. We got a really good offensive line. We got a defense like it's like you're not scoring 30 points on the Chiefs.
No,
So no way. There's no
no.
fucking right. There's no way they're scoring 30 points. Even
Before that,
like
before that game in Mile High, the Chiefs didn't allow more than 14 points a game. They allowed 24 points in that Denver game, which, still, if you average it out, they still don't allow more than
yeah, they're third. They're third
like
right now.
17 points a game. So if you can't score at least 21 points, you cannot beat the Chiefs. If your offense can't put up at
And,
least three
and
touchdowns, you don't even have a chance.
and I love what Patrick Mahomes said. He was fucking disappointed with a win. He was like, and what's his name? He was like, we're gonna figure this out. He is gonna figure it out. And
Yeah.
you know, Beach, listen, I love the guy. I know you're picking good players, but during the deadline, help out the Chiefs, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, I understand that you're picking good play. What, like, you have to get another player. You have to get. I would have got in the beginning of the year. Even listen, Tennessee ain't making the fucking playoffs. Offer them a third round fucking draft pick and get Hopkins. If you have get Hopkins, fucking, he's a great route runner. He's what do you call it? He knows the game. He's smart. You
Yeah,
like
I
you
think he's
are
fine
you
after his
taking on
injury.
Rice? Like, listen, if Mahomes win this year, he's the legend. I'm not disagree. Like if Mahomes wins with Rice and that team, Max, is he a legend? Is he is he I am like the movie I Am Legend? Like on the bottom, does it say Patrick Mahomes? Like if he wins with the team he has this year, not to be a dick, he's gonna win MVP. Might not win MVP because fucking people fucking are starting to hate on him because he's so good.
Yeah.
But he's gonna win and Super Bowl MVP and win us another Super Bowl. So whatever. Maybe he doesn't win those MVP this year. He'll win multiple MVPs. Not this year, but if he wins with this fucking degenerate wide receiver squad, is he a legend? Like after this year, like what is sports talk? Like what are we considering great? Like is he close to Tom Brady? He's gonna be better than Montana. If he wins this year with he's gonna be second to Tom Brady. But it's going to be the shadow. It's always going to be 7 championships. So
I,
what does it take for Mahomes to oversee Brady?
I don't
4?
know if he. I think four would do it, but I think that
You
it'll
think 4 would
all
do
end
it?
up going back to the same conversation that people have had, but maybe not quite as much. What happened in the Super Bowl? Yeah, yeah. Or Brady beat him. It's true. There's really no excuse. Yeah, the
It
Chiefs were
was an
hurt.
offside, Max.
No, no, no. I mean, when Brady was with Tampa Bay.
Oh, Oh, wait, when you talking about Super Bowl?
Super Bowl. I think it's going to come down to where they
Dude, you
squared
had
off in the
3
Super
offensive
Bowl.
linemen that were out the week of the Super Bowl.
I think
So
I just think
it
that's what
would have
people
been
are going to
different. Like,
say. I think that's what people are just going to say, whether or not it's is it
yeah,
true? Yeah, it's true. He did beat him in the Super Bowl. Yes. The reasons behind it, though, I mean, it's not that simple. Like you said, he had plenty of injuries that you
but
can
we
make.
know 3 starting offensive linemen didn't play the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. On top of that,
That's
Mahomes was hurt already himself. So I mean, it didn't. It was a tough. It was going to be a tough game, regardless. So
I knew it, dude. I knew before the game they weren't going to win. And I love the Chiefs. You know me. I bet against the Chiefs. I fucking won money because I knew you weren't gonna. The game of you're not gonna beat the fucking other team. I don't care what team it was. It could have been any fucking team. If you lose 3 offensive linemen, 3 before the Super Bowl, 3. There's 5 offensive linemen in the NFL. If you lose 3 out of
and you lost
5,
your and the starting
you're
left
not
tackle.
winning.
Yeah, your starting left
That's
tackle
it.
is gone, and you got some guy. Yeah, that was a bad deal.
Yeah, bro. It's not gonna happen. It's how regardless how great Patrick will going to a Super Bowl. So you gotta understand. People gotta really realize. So Patrick Mahomes played 5 years in the NFL. He went to 3 Super Bowls. 1 Super Bowl that he didn't go to was a fucking offsides.
Bullshit offsides.
Bullshit offsides. So that's 1 Super Bowl he didn't go to. It was 1 play. Another Super Bowl he didn't go to was a fucking half of football. So it was right? Half of we were winning. We were beating Cincinnati by 2 touchdowns
Yeah,
going to the halftime. And we lost the game. So it was an offsides and a half of football. He played 5 seasons in the NFL. He would have went 5 out of 5 starting seasons going to the Super Bowl. 1 offsides, and the worst he had was a half of football that he didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Am I right?
yeah.
Is it right?
No, and,
Offsides?
and the 2 teams that got well, the teams that went to the Super Bowl instead of the Chiefs, one won, one lost. The Chiefs would have won both of those Super Bowls. They would have. I guarantee you, they would have beat the
Oh
Rams with Jared
yeah.
Goff.
Oh yeah. They would have fucking torn him up.
And then the
Oh,
other
that would have
one,
been sick.
yeah,
Because that year, remember the game of the fucking year? The game of the year was the Monday Night Football game.
yep,
50, what was it? It was 50,
48-53.
48, 53. 100%. Yes.
And then
The most scoring, best game I've ever seen in my life.
it was wonderful. And then
Fucking best
and
game I've ever seen in my life.
yeah, we would
Yeah,
have.
and we would have beat
If
them.
you think about it, we would have played them twice. We would have played the Rams twice in the Super Bowl.
Yep. We would have
We
fucking beat them.
we would
We would have fucking beat them, dude.
we would have beat them for
The
sure.
Rams beat. Who did the Rams beat? The end of the Rams won.
They lost the first time to the
No, the Super
Patriots.
Bowl. Who did the Rams beat in the Super Bowl?
In the Super Bowl? Cincinnati.
Yeah, they beat Cincinnati. Yeah, you're right. We would have kicked their ass, dude. Fucking
They lost to Brady and the Patriots, but
motherfucker.
Stafford, Stafford, yeah, Stafford beat Burrow.
Yeah, we would have got it, Max. Fucking, we would have 100% got it. You know, it's just hey, listen. Um, it's X's and O's, man. It's it's so competitive. It's how did you ever see any given Sunday?
Oh
You know
yeah,
the speech that Al Pacino gave?
I do.
That's the speech, dude.
That's the truth.
A second close. I can't explain the speech,
An inch
but
more, an inch less.
an
Yeah,
inch left. That's it, man. That's losing or winning a Super Bowl. All it, fucking Ford. If he's an inch closer, we're winning. We're going to Super Bowl. Inch later, we're not going. It's I don't fucking it's.
that
But
was just
you know what I
disappointing.
do
You
know.
fucking.
You know what I do know.
I think they fucking paid him off to throw that flag fucking late because at that point in time the play was already over. Everybody was celebrating, and the flag comes out of
I
nowhere.
was there. I was fucking in the stadium, Max. I was celebrating, and I seen the fucking flag like 5 minutes after. I'm like looking at it.
Yeah,
What the fuck is going on? I'm like, what is it? I didn't see no off, and you could do an offsides. It was a gimmick. It was
they wanted the Patriots to win. They wanted them to go. They didn't want to see the Chiefs there.
sick.
That's what.
It
Hey,
was. It's disgusting. Like fucking. I
yeah,
remember.
we
I fucking
intercepted
remember,
Brady.
dude.
That was Brady's last game. That would have been Brady's last game as a Patriot. He got intercepted. Well,
Yep. Maybe you want to know something? We won the Super Bowl last year. We're number one. People, and it's sick. You know what I love? They sleep on us, Max. They
oh yeah, all
fucking
the time.
sleep. Like they don't know what's going on. Like it's called the secret, the book. You- There ain't no fucking secret. Where how do
He's
you
just that much
fucking
better than everybody else. So I mean,
we are?
it's true.
I don't want to. Even with the defense, defense is number one. I don't give a fuck.
Defense is
He was
important.
hobbling. He had one leg. He beat you in a fucking championship game. And you know what happened with the best record of the fucking league against Philly? He came in and beat you. You
It's
fucking pussies, motherfuckers.
gonna
One
happen
fucking
again.
leg.
It's gonna happen again. I don't have a doubt
Yeah,
about it.
dude. We're even better. We're gonna win fucking this week. We're gonna fucking blow them, dude. I'm telling you, we're gonna blow them out, dude. It's gonna be. I think I'm gonna predict the score right now, and if hopefully I'm right, with fucking this is recorded. It's gonna be, and it's gonna be a fucking tough score. 10 Philly, because I think they're gonna kick a field goal. I think they're gonna get a last second touchdown. So last second, I think they'll get the touchdown. But I think it's going to be 37-10 Kansas City. 37-10. That's a fucking blowout, Max, right? That's
That's
a
a
blowout.
blowout.
That's a fucking and I think Philly's going to score at the last 4 minutes. they're gonna score that touchdown.
Garbage time.
Garbage time. Yeah, they're gonna score that fucking. It's gonna be a fucking blowout. You know
Yeah.
why? Because we're just fucking bet like going into the fucking even the last game of last year. Um, if it wasn't, and listen, I give props to the quarterback. If it wasn't for the performance, even with the fumble and the throws, like the throws that he made and the lucky, like, how the fuck did AJ Brown score that touchdown in the end zone with two defenders? He just threw it up. Max, that ball was just thrown. You know
He
what
just
I'm talking
tossed it.
about.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, he
How
just
do you how does fucking Reed or not look back and look at that ball? What the fuck? That's just bullshit touchdown. That's just throwing it up, and hopefully your guy gets it. That's the touchdown. God bless. Hopefully he makes it. With two defenders, you throw to AJ Brown in the end zone before the half, and you score that. Go fuck that. That's luck.
that's a
That's
lot.
not skill, right? That's luck.
That's tossing it up with nothing to lose because it's the end of the
Yeah,
half.
man. That
That's
was the fucking. I'm like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Are you gonna fucking score that? It was bullshit. I'm like, fucking this. I'm like, oh, dude. But you know what felt good? You know what the best feeling, and I had tears in my eyes, Max. We had a Super Bowl party at my sister's house. So when when they called the pass interference, and I knew they had the first down, and I knew they were gonna run out the clock. Oh, dude, best feeling ever.
like it's over.
I
It's over.
knew they would. I knew they were gonna win the game.
Like you
I
can't
don't give
lose
a
now.
fuck how they won the game, Max. I don't give a fuck if it was a bomb or the last second. I knew at that point when they threw that flag, and I saw the flag in the air, and it was before the call. I looked at my sister, and I couldn't breathe, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Kansas, Kansas City Chiefs, we're fucking gonna win. We're gonna win the fucking Super Bowl
And we
because
did.
I know it was they were gonna down the ball and we're winning. I don't give a fuck how you win, as long as when it's 0 seconds left
You got more points on the
and you
scoreboard than
got
the other
more
team.
points, and you
Yeah.
got and you got more points than the other team.
That's how my coach always was. Fucking give a
Ah,
fuck.
fuck, Max.
Give a fuck. You just get out there, you do what you're supposed to do. All right. And in the game, make sure we got more points than the other team.
That's it,
Simple
man.
enough. Pretty simple
What
fucking strategy. I don't see what
when
could
you
possibly go wrong.
and it was, Philly fans know that was a fucking pass you can't grab, and I saw him grab it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, the next that's fucking pass interference. Don't do it. Don't. If you make it obvious, they gotta call it. Don't. And when that fucking play happened,
He would have been better off
bro,
getting beat and letting
I
him
knew it.
score than trying to get the ball back again. Because after that, you never see it again. You're done. It's
It's
over.
done. It's fucking over, dude. It's fucking done. You know. And God bless, man, because you don't. It doesn't matter how you win Super Bowl. It doesn't. You win a Super Bowl like it's it's either you win or lose because you don't remember the losers. You don't remember the other team.
No,
Phil. That's it. You win. You remember. You remember
Philly
the
remembers.
championship. I remember where I was, and when that motherfucker threw the flag, I knew exactly what was happening, and I knew like everybody's. Oh, I knew the outcome. I knew the outcome of the game. I knew we win the Super Bowl, and I was in tears. And and people like, dude, it's still. I'm like, you know, it's over. They're down in the bowl. Like even before the guy came in and threw and said it passed. I knew what it was. So I'm like, oh my god. Like people like, why are you so we don't even know what the flag is. I'm like, I know what the flag is. I
Yeah,
watch
I
I
watched the
watch too
play.
much football.
Yeah, I saw him pulling the fucking jersey. So did the fucking ref.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, well, why do you call that? Why do you do?
They
Because you
fucking.
have to, man. You're a fucking referee, dude. You can't just play
You
this
can't
bullshit. That
unsee it.
wasn't bullshit, man.
Yeah, people were mad about it, talking shit, but you know what? Been on
Yeah,
both
I don't give
sides of
a
it.
fuck.
I've been on
Yeah,
both sides of it. I've seen fucking
yeah.
1995. I saw Steve Bono throw 3 interceptions, and I saw Lynn Elliott miss 3 fucking field goals just for us to lose to the Broncos and not go to the Super Bowl. I saw plenty of shit. So that
Yeah, dude,
flag,
we seen Ford go off sides the last play of the game.
yeah, I
Bullshit call. Fuck you.
bullshit,
We seen
bullshit
it.
call. Because the fucking refs, 99.9% of the times, they'll look over at the defenders that are on the line and they'll tell them, hey, scoot over, move back. They'll let them know. But not that day. Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Yeah, they wanted the Patriots to win. Patriots won. And Tom Brady was able to ride off in the sunset with a Super Bowl. That's what they wanted. That was the story.
Come on, dude. Back to back, baby. Oh, shit. Back to back. Back to fucking back. Ain't nobody fucking. That's the being Philly. Where is Super Bowl this year?
Vegas.
Is it Vegas?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
Is it fucking Vegas?
Yeah.
Am I going? Am I
Why
going?
not?
I'm going to Vegas January 12th to the 20th.
Was it February 8th, February 11th, some shit like
Yeah,
that?
February. The Super Bowl should be February 6th.
Yeah.
So I'm like a month. I'll go, dude. Listen, I got my bets. I'll go.
Just to collect.
I think I'm gonna go this year. I promised my fans if Kansas City goes Super Bowl, I'm gonna be there, fucking live with Maximilian.
Hey, I go
We
to
going?
Vegas. I go to Vegas. I don't drink or anything, but I go to Vegas. They got
No, no, we don't
dispensaries.
have to drink. What are we gonna drink for?
No shit, they got
We're
dispensaries. I don't need
fucking
to drink. Yeah,
yeah,
everything's legal. I don't.
yeah. We're fucking.
Yeah, I'll be sitting at a different kind of bar. So yeah, no,
We,
Vegas don't bother me a bit. No problem.
yeah, we'll fucking go, dude. Let's fucking do
Get
it.
a hold of Ricky Jackson. Ricky Jackson lives out in Vegas.
Ricky Jackson.
Yeah, Ricky Jackson. Black Ricky.
I know Ricky. Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky lives out there in Vegas. Go,
Really?
yeah, go kick it with Ricky.
I'll kick it with fucking. I don't give a. Listen, if
Yeah,
the Chiefs make it to Vegas, we fucking going.
I don't have a
We're
whole lot
bringing
going
we're,
on.
we're,
So.
we're bringing the fucking podcast to Vegas.
Live from Allegiant
Wow.
Stadium.
Live from the fucking. We got to represent this, dude. Dude, It's the best podcast I've fucking seen ever.
Probably.
Right? We're doing. Hey, listen,
You get on, talk,
we're
fucking
talking the truth.
keeping that shit
This is
100.
the truth, guys. You know.
Speaking to the truth, my wife has texted me, so I got to get upstairs now and go eat dinner. Otherwise,
uh,
otherwise, I'd be in trouble.
so,
You
so
let me
we will
know
be on. We will be on.
when we're
Max,
gonna.
tell him the next time we will be on.
You tell me when you want to do it.
I don't
You
give a
like
fuck.
Mondays? You tell. I'm available whenever. I got the freest schedule of anybody I know.
I love it. So today is not Monday. So we'll do it. Let's go. Let's go Wednesday. Wednesday and Friday.
All right. So you want to go again on
Wednesday.
next Friday or this Friday or this Wednesday?
No. Let's do Wednesday this week. Then we'll do Friday.
This week, Wednesday and Friday.
Yeah, we'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
All right. What time you want to do it?
Uh 7 o'clock
7 o'clock your time.
Eastern. 7 o'clock Eastern. Yep.
All right. I'll get it set all up and advertise it on the Facebook, do all that good stuff, let people know. And
Yeah.
yeah, Wednesday,
I
7 o'clock
love it.
Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, we'll be on and we'll
How
go over
was it? It
dinner.
wasn't too bad, dude. We kind of
I like it.
it was good.
I I enjoy it. I
First
think
time.
it's
Hey,
great.
it was fucking in it fucking intertwined.
Yeah. See, we just freestyled it, ad lib, let it go. Whatever
Yeah.
we talked about, and that's it. In the future, we can plan on certain subjects. We can get other people on here, do whatever we want to do. So
I love it, dude. I feel the energy. I fucking love it. I
yeah,
fucking love it tonight. I'm
it's
fucking
like therapy for me.
yeah. 3 days a week, so we do it. So not tomorrow, Wednesday, and we do it Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
Max the Bull.
Right, gay.
Frank, I love that guy. Look at that face. I love that face. I love
Getting old
it.
though. Need to shave this off.
That's
Starting to
it.
look like the
Look at me, dude.
Orthodox.
I just shaved all my gray hairs. You see that? No gray hair.
I got a couple of them. Got a couple of them. I'm fucking. Yeah, shit happens. It's all
When that
right.
shit grows, dude, I get grays. Listen, you know.
Uh, I'm full of them. I fucking wear the hat though. I got the
So
hair
your wife
still.
calling you? We gotta eat dinner. What time is dinner?
Like 30 minutes ago,
I
45 minutes
know.
ago. But we
Well,
were on a roll, so I didn't want to stop.
I
So
know, bro. We're fucking doing it. I fucking love it. Max, love you.
love you too,
And
brother.
we'll talk about. Hey, listen. So Wednesday, we're gonna talk about a lot of things. I'm not gonna say nothing, but we're gonna talk about Kansas City, Baltimore. We might talk about even a little bit of politics. We didn't talk about politics today, but we're getting into politics.
Sure.
Elections are coming up, right, Max?
Oh,
A little bit of politics.
I'm politically,
Yeah, we're gonna talk about politics. So, I mean,
I'm politically competent. I
how do
have
I
a,
blow? You got to tell me, Max. How do I blow up the website? What do I do?
I'd always just share everything on the Facebook or Instagram. That's what I do. And, I've been
How do I
doing it
do it
now
on my page?
on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Just copy the link from the YouTube channel and then
Can you send me the link and I can send it out?
sure.
Yeah, send me it and I'll copy it and I'll send it out to everybody for Wednesday.
Yeah, get these fuckers to subscribe. The more people to watch, hey, you never know where this can go.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're gonna solve world peace. Um, the the
It might take like three
hunger.
episodes. Episodes, 3 episodes. We ought to be able to do world peace, hunger, and poverty. Fix all three of them.
We're gonna fix everything. Me and Max. How we do.
The Russians and the
Tell you.
Italians. Yeah.
Let's say you get laid. We'll get you. We're gonna tell you how you get laid. The bet sports.
I'll tell you how you got laid 20 years ago. I can tell you all about that. I don't know how to get laid
Yeah.
post marriage.
You, you want to know how to get married 20 years ago?
I
You
was
come
almost
next
20
week.
years.
We'll tell you.
Almost 20 years. Going to be like, shit.
Is it? You sick
Almost.
fuck.
Hold on. I got
Wow.
married in '07, so yeah, it's like 17 years.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
You're not dead?
No, I
You're
don't
still
think so.
alive. Let me see. Let me look at you. Yeah, you're still alive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Fucking,
made it.
I made it. I'm just old, older,
Super Bowl champion Max.
2 times, 2 times,
Well,
two things at once.
dude, how'd they go, Max? You think we did good? We did good, right?
I thought so. I enjoyed it. I
Yeah,
thought it was fun.
we did fucking good, bro. I think we're gonna do this.
And I think people, once they start watching and interacting, would definitely, like I said, I've been doing this now for the last 20 weeks plus every week. And
Is this a good week? Is
I
this
think
the
so. This has been
yeah?
my fun. It's been my funnest week.
Yeah, let's do it, dude. I love it, bro.
I think
Really.
it's great. I think it's
Yeah,
great.
I think we click. You know,
Bounce things off one another. Yeah, absolutely.
you know, fucking. No, we do it. Fucking. Who's the president?
Uh,
Yeah,
some
let's not
old
talk about
shit.
that.
Some old
Is that
shit.
next week? Are we talking about next week? Are we talking about the president next week?
You want to talk about it?
How
If
bad?
if
He's
if,
bad,
if we can
bro.
say nobody knows where he
No,
is.
he's not. He's if it was like 1981, he probably wouldn't be that bad, right? But
I don't know, man.
I mentioned Biden.
I'm
He's
not a
bad,
big.
bro.
I'm not a big. I've never. I don't know that I've met anybody ever wearing like a Biden hat. You know what I'm saying? Like ever going out and like pumping Biden hard and shit. I never seen anybody out there in my life so far ever being like, "Fuck yeah, Biden." I'm like, man. I'm like, what do you like about Biden so much? You like $4 gas? Is that what you like? No.
There's no way.
You like seven and a half?
There's
You
no.
like 7.5% interest rates? You like that? How about all the money we printed that's worthless? You like all that? What about
No.
my favorite part? One of my
He,
favorite parts.
I wish he could just quit.
How
He
about
did.
that withdrawal from Afghanistan where we left all the weapons? How about we leave all the weapons? Hey, what do we do logistically to get all the weapons back? Here's how that went. I just leave them there
You
because they're
know,
terrorists.
I know. I think he forgot. You know what it is? I think he forgot everything. Like what we just said, he forgot.
He, yeah. I don't like making fun of old people, but
No,
it
dude.
just I don't know what to say about him. I didn't vote for him, but
Fuck
just,
no,
I
dude.
guess
I can't even
just
buy. I can't buy a house because of you, Biden. You piece of shit, motherfucker. Can
the
we say
thing.
that?
No,
Can we
you can
say?
say whatever you want. Yeah, you can say whatever you
Listen,
want. So
listen.
I lived in my house for 17 years. No, maybe a little bit longer because I got it before I was married.
Yeah,
And I'm at a fixed interest
it's
rate
bad, bro.
below 2%.
I can't even buy a
Why?
house right now, dude. I'm not waiting. I'm not buying a house at 7. I can't afford gas to go to my house. I can't even.
No,
I can't. Even,
We live in a world right now where luxuries and things that aren't necessary, they give it away. Give away
What do you think
iPhones,
about
give away
DeSantis?
TVs,
You
give
like
away whatever.
DeSantis?
DeSantis, here's the problem I have with DeSantis.
What is
He's
it?
too he wants too much control, but he doesn't want to listen to anybody else. He
Fuck,
wants
dude. We have to vote for DeSantis, man.
over Trump.
He's young. He's tough. But do you see the last thing he said about fucking Ukraine? He's like, "Fuck Ukraine. If I'm gonna send troops, I'm gonna send troops to our front line." How do you not want that?
I don't want anything to do with Ukraine. I've been saying fuck Ukraine for years.
But that's what he said. He said, "Fuck Ukraine," because I want to give no money to Ukraine.
No, I would have never gave him money in the first place.
I think that Max. I think that's our next president, dude.
Ah,
Young. Why not?
Trump's my
Why
guy.
wouldn't you pick for him, dude?
I wouldn't. No, it's not that I wouldn't vote for him, but if Trump's going to be running, I know exactly what I got to work
But
with.
he's
I know,
old, dude. Listen,
but he's sharp.
he's.
He's old, yes, but he's sharp. Warren Buffett's old. That motherfucker's sharp.
I get it. I get. Hey, listen, that's a good point. That's a good point. What you just said. But
And I can see by the
I
sample
think they're the
size of the
same
4 years.
values, dude. I think they have the same values. Plus, he's not dividing anything. I think the world could be behind him. I think America could be, all America could be behind him.
You talking about DeSantis?
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, if he runs a campaign right, says the right things, sure.
he does, dude. Look, he said. What did he say the other day? He said another thing that was fucking great. He says everything that's great. Everything that I want to hear about. And he's young. He's fucking young. Military guy. Was it fucking fought for Afghanistan? Fought for our fucking in Iraq. Front lines. He's good, bro. I'm telling you. Max, I'm telling you, he's
No, I
sharp,
don't.
bro.
He's
Listen,
not a bad.
listen, another thing too, when Florida said, he didn't get, why Florida's doing so good right now? And I'm here, is because of him. Because when everybody wanted to shut down Florida because of fucking coronavirus, he's like, fuck you. I'm not gonna shut down anything because I can't lose money. I don't believe in what you guys are saying. You know why Florida's the number one state in America? Because of what he said. I'm not shutting it down. He never shut down. He never shut for the 2 weeks that it was mandatory because of the government. He never shut down Florida. You know that, right?
Yeah, he kept everything open.
Kept the fucking everything open, man.
Not like over here. Everything over here was shut down. It's fucking.
Yeah, dude. So why the fuck would you want? I don't know, man. I'm on for him. If he comes, into power against Trump, he got so much. He's so old, dude. I can't vote for old people. I'm not doing it no more.
Nah,
I'm not
but
doing it. I'm
I'd
not
vote for
doing it.
Trump. I'd vote for Trump because I know what to expect. I know exactly what I've got to work with. Trump is going to do this, and he's going to do what he says, and he's not going to give a shit about anybody else. And I appreciate
Against
that.
DeSantis?
No, 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 not against DeSantis. If DeSantis,
I'm telling you, Max. He's Trump without the bullshit. He wants the same things, dude. He wants no money for Ukraine. Our troops built the wall. Get everybody out of here. But he's not gonna. He was a fucking a military person didn't shut down fucking Florida when he was the governor. What do you not with like? I don't get it. He's Republican. What do you not? I love him. I don't know, man. I fucking love him, dude.
Why doesn't
I'm
he?
voting for DeSantis.
Why doesn't he have anything set up in Florida for medicinal or recreational marijuana yet? Why is he so opposed to that?
Because it's still medical, bro. It's so easy to get medical out here.
In Florida?
Eventually, yeah. Florida is medical.
No.
You just need a card. I mean, it's so easy to get weed out here. That's what I do. What do you think I'm doing?
Oh, I thought it was. I didn't know they had any programs in place yet.
Yeah, they got programs out here.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. I'm
yeah.
telling you, it's fucking legit, man. He's legit, dude.
Yeah, I think the only
Family
thing.
guy. Um, hey, listen, I I loved Trump's politics without the bullshit. I can't deal with another 4 years of bullshit, Max.
Oh, I loved it.
I
Oh, you
can't
get
do
up
it,
there, talk
dude.
shit to people.
I
I
can't
loved it.
listen. I like the politics of. I like the same thing, dude. That's why I like DeSantis because he's on the same level, but he's not on. He doesn't say stupid shit, man. And
But
I don't want.
sometimes
And he's young. I don't
he.
want a fucking 8-year-old controlling my fucking country.
But check this
I'm
out.
sorry.
We got this
Go play golf.
80-year-old. No, how old is he?
Go
80.
play
He's almost
golf. Hey,
82.
listen, Max. He was the president. Go play golf, dude. You did it. Go do what you got to do. Hey, George Bush was 4-year president. You don't need to be president no more. Go do what you got to do. Let the young crowd, the strong people of Florida, take care of the presidency. Go retire. You already won. Go. I mean, what the fuck? We're not a cult. We're not like, oh, we need you back. There's other people out there, man. I mean, fuck, dude. We're gonna pick his daughter or his son next. I mean, is that what you're doing?
No,
Is
if
it
I
gonna
look
be
at the
like
if you look at the
Biden,
field
Trump? Is
right
that
now,
what you
let's
know?
say that we're
Is it?
down to three candidates, and obviously the Democrats are going to go with Biden. He's going to run.
No, he's
You-
not, dude.
yeah,
Biden's not running again, Brent. He's done.
Biden is running. I promise you, he is
He's not
running
running again,
100%.
dude.
He's
Biden's not
running.
running again.
I promise you, he's running.
You
But
think so?
100%. So you got
You
Biden.
think fucking Biden's running again?
I know he's running again.
He can't even fucking. He doesn't even know what the fucking running is.
Yes,
He's like,
but he's
running? What? What? Are we running? Like, when he says running, he thinks a marathon.
yeah, but he's the incumbent, so he's gonna
He ain't
get.
fucking. Listen, he's not running again, dude.
Yeah, he's already said he's
Who
running
cares?
again.
Like, well, I don't give a fuck about Democrats. I'm a Republican. I want the next president. I can't. Listen, I can't. It can't be Trump, dude. He's too old. I can't have an old. I can't have an old president, dude. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do it with Biden. I don't care. I don't want people that are out. What the fuck do you have in common with fucking Trump at 70 something years old, Max?
That's a good
Because he
question.
speaks the words. Oh, you know.
No, no. You know what I have in common with him? It's funny that you ask.
Fucking common.
He just got arrested. He got a mugshot. I got fucking arrested too. I got mugshots. We got more. I got more in common with this guy than I do anybody else. It's criminal. I got so much in common with him. It ain't even funny. He just does it on a much bigger scale than a little player like me. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I got plenty in common with him. What? We both live in America. We both speak English. We happen to both be the same color. We like
Listen,
Jews.
dude, he's 100% more privileged than you are, bro.
Oh boy.
He was
Oh,
born in his parents were fucking millionaires. He was in
oh
a
yeah.
boarding school. Nothing in common than you do. Oh look at my look at my bench. I just bought that. How do you
That's
like that?
nice. Looks
Nice,
nice.
right?
I like it.
It's a fucking it's a fucking it's from 1897. It's I got it at auctions. Fucking doing auctions here. Look at my raviolis. Oh, I need some fucking ravioli. Some yeah, raviolis. Ooh. Ooh.
It's a good
Yeah, ravioli.
That's the one
Woo!
you want.
Mushroom
Ravioli.
ravioli.
Yeah,
Mmm.
there you go. Homemade.
God damn.
Speaking of homemade, I gotta run up here, but I'll schedule
Where you
us
going, Mac?
up here to meet the wife for dinner.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean, me and Mike for dinner? She eat that?
Yeah, she's upstairs waiting on me.
Is she?
Mhm.
That's love, man. She loves you.
I'm a lovable
Ah,
guy.
100%. Oh, shit. She loves the Maxable. Maxabeezy. I love
Easy.
Max. Look at it. Look at it. How do you not love Max?
It all depends which Max you encounter. Yeah, usually I'm all right.
Sometimes, hold on. Look.
I'm a lot more reserved than I used to be, so it's
Yeah.
I like everybody. But
We
I'm gonna
all
get
love.
us scheduled for Wednesday and for Friday, and then I'll send you the link for the Facebook or for the page to put on the Facebook. And if
I want to. How do I send people the link, though?
you can send it through your Facebook or through YouTube.
Well,
Yeah, you can send it through either one.
well.
Mhm.
So,
Let's see. Yeah, I'll send you this link here, and then
mhm.
get it scheduled for Wednesday and for Friday, Frank.
Well,
All right, brother. Well, I had a lot of fun, man. I really appreciate you coming on. I really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed you. I thought we did a great job. I think we're going to do
I
great
think
in
so
the
too,
future.
dude. I think we hit it off, Max. I think we're
Touch
we
on a
talk
lot of
about sports, but once we get into politics and religion,
sure.
we'll do it from religion.
Yeah,
Nah, maybe not religion.
we can do either one. Doesn't matter.
I
Nothing
love
off
sports,
topic.
bro. We're
Yeah.
gonna bullshit about sports. I love, you know,
Work around sports, and that seems to, somehow transition into other things at times. That's just the way it works. You start
100%.
talking about one thing and then something else pops up that's relevant to it, and you get on that and you stay on it. So I think everything
Max,
transitioned real well.
Max, one love. Love you always.
Likewise,
Um,
brother.
talk to you soon. I'll see you Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And this is no props, dude. Like we ain't gonna talk about shit. Like when we're coming Wednesday, we're coming with shit. We're coming with the truth.
True.
Remember that.
Keeping it 100.
100%. Love you, Max.
Love you
I'll
too,
talk
brother.
to you later. No doubt.
Oh,
One love.
one love.